This is a presentation of the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Any other use of this telecast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the Oklahoma Sports Network's consent is prohibited. It may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form, and the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be used without express written consent.
All right, welcome to the Oklahoma Sports Network. You're watching Blue Devil football live from Carnegie, Oklahoma tonight. The countdown to kickoff tonight is brought to you by the Lawton Firefighters Association, proudly supporting athletes in and around Lawton and our surrounding communities. Caleb, beautiful night for football. First real fall night, it feels like.
It's chilly outside. We got some gusty winds tonight, so we're going to apologize in advance. You're going to hear some wind noise probably. Sun setting right now, so good day for football. Yeah, this is what you think when you think of football weather.
Yeah, the home stands here where we're located here in Carnegie faces the sunset, so a little bit of glare on the camera tonight when we get this thing started, but as that sun goes down, should be able to get you a nice, crisp, clear picture. You are watching the Oklahoma Sports Network. I want to remind you that you can go out and download the app from the Google Play or the Apple App Store. Also, you can pick that bad boy up on the Roku, Amazon Fire, or Apple TV devices. So just Caleb, tonight, here we are. Kind of a beautiful night here. Last week we saw this Walters team take on an Empire team that was really a really nice surprise from Empire, how good they were. Gave the Blue Devils a little bit of fit early on in that game, but eventually the Blue Devils were able to pull away and pick up the win. What do you think, man? How did last week look to you?
It started out a little slow. Walters wasn't able to run the ball kind of like they typically have. Just a good defensive battle for 3 quarters, really, then Walters pulls away at the end. Hope to see something a little different tonight. Like to see the defense show up like they have pretty much every game. But like to see Walters, move the ball a little bit more tonight. Just looking at this Carnegie team, they got a lot of kids and got some big guys, some big bodies on the team. So
most definitely got a lot of size out there.
Walters may have their hands full tonight.
Yep. We're going to go ahead and take a quick break. We'll be back in just a moment with your keys to the game. You're watching Blue Devil football on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Hart White Funeral Home has cared for the people of Walters and the surrounding communities for decades, serving families with a personal touch in your toughest hour. Our family has served yours for the past 51 years with compassion and integrity, honoring the lives of those you love. Not only providing traditional services, but also willing to customize to your needs, we can make it happen.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
Are you looking for more than just a job? Bar S Foods in Lawton offers a career with a competitive starting wage, opportunity for advancement, life and health insurance, including medical, dental, and vision, as well as 401k retirement plan. At Bar S, you can be proud of a company that gives back to the community. But most of all, you can take pride from making a quality product. Bar S Foods, making the best tasting hot dogs and smoked sausages. The food America likes to eat. So come be a part of a winning team and start your path to success today.
College is about more than just a degree.
It's a journey that will shape your future and change your life. That's why MSU Texas provides a place to find your passion,
To connect with others.
and discover who you truly are.
We're dedicated to providing a well-rounded education that prepares you for a variety of careers.
You'll have everything you need to pursue your dreams at MSU Texas.
Start your journey. For more information, visit msutexas.edu.
All right, welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network, live here in Carnegie, Oklahoma, watching the Blue Devils take on the Wildcats. First off, we want to thank all of our sponsors who make this broadcast possible. Cotton Electric Cooperative. Cotton Electric is a member-owned electric cooperative serving Southwest Oklahoma since 1938. Cotton Electric is a proud supporter of the many communities that we serve. Caleb, let's do the keys to the game here, man. Keys to the game are brought to us by Hart Wyatt Funeral Home. Our family serving yours. They are there for you during the most difficult time of your life and can walk with you every step of the way. Proud supporters of Walters Athletics. Hart Wyatt Funeral Home. Caleb, what do you got for your keys to the game tonight?
Offensively tonight, I think Walter's going to come out and they're going to be physical. They're going to have to get some holes opened up for the running back so we can get back to doing what their bread and butter. Running the ball up the middle. So offensive line tonight, they need to play with a little pizzazz tonight, little lump.
Yeah.
Get some holes opened up.
Yeah, that's one of the things, last week we saw, the team from Empire, they stacked the box, put 6 or so in there, and pretty much just told Walters, you're going to have to beat us some other way. Walters found a few things, a few wrinkles that worked for them, kind of off the edge, things like that, using their speed to the sideline, but you're definitely right. I think
Walters doesn't want to get in the passing game with a team like this. They want to control the ball, control the clock, get their 4 yards up the middle every play. So
speaking of passing, my key to the game tonight was for the defenses to trust their eyes. This team from Carnegie, they do kind of like to throw the ball around a little bit. Got a great quarterback back there in Chris Sanders. He's probably the best player on this team, a D1 prospect if you're looking at the pigskin preview. So this he's the real deal, man. He's going to be able to sling it around a little bit. The wind, though, may play a factor in that tonight. It hasn't let up any. It's a pretty good stiff breeze here blowing out of the north. So he's when he's going towards the south on this field, which runs kind of north and south out here. When he's going towards the south, he'll have it at his back a little bit.
It's kind of out of the northwest, so I think that's going to play a factor all game long.
You think so?
No matter which way you're going.
So it ought to be a great game. Like I said, trusting their eyes. I think that's going to be something for them on the defensive side. Is just kind of don't get fooled by any any fakes or any play action or anything like that, and get those safeties and corners biting up too much, trying to help out in the run. And it kind of plays back into your deal. If the defensive line in the trenches is winning their battles up there, those safeties and defensive backs can kind of drop back with those guys going out.
We've seen some teams get some yardage on Walters with the passes. So, they played Cashin really well against the pass. Mangum was able to throw it around on us a little bit. So, they're going to have their hands full tonight.
Most definitely.
Going to test them defensive backs.
Yep, ought to be a great night, man. We're going to go ahead and take another break. We'll come right back with the starting lineups. You're watching Blue Devil football on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Unnecessary clogging. 30-minute fix. We'll have you back and using the toilet in no time.
Don't let bad plumbing penalize you. Call Whitehead Plumbing today.
When plumbing problems hit hard like a linebacker, call an audible. Whitehead Plumbing is here to tackle them head on.
Whitehead Plumbing, the real MVPs.
Yeah!
Woo!
We're your plumbing MVP.
Experienced providers is always available. LCHC, your hometown healthcare.
Step into the best chapter of your life, one with rheumatology care from a provider who focuses on your well-being and getting you back to what matters most. Dr. Shahzad is dedicated to building long-lasting relationships based on trust and medical integrity with every single patient. Schedule your telemedicine appointment today. Don't let rheumatoid arthritis or other inflammatory conditions stop you from enjoying life. MMG, the power of many for the benefit of one.
All right, welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network. We are live here again from Carnegie, Oklahoma, watching the Blue Devils take on the Wildcats. Caleb, starting lineups, man. Those starting lineups are brought to us by Walters Bank and Trust. The Walters Bank and Trust Company has served Cotton County since 1934. We pride ourselves in knowing our customers and making customer service our top priority. To better serve our customers, we are proud to offer internet banking. We sincerely thank you for your business and look forward to serving you with all your banking needs. Member FDIC. Caleb, who's starting for us on defense tonight, bud?
Defensive starters tonight. Number 1 on the defensive line, Jermaine Chesna. Number 34, B.J. Palmer. Anchoring down that defensive line is going to be number 44, Nate Thurman. Your linebackers for tonight are going to be number 15, Ian Good. Number 40, Caden Griffin. And number 3, John Jones. Your defensive backs, number 9, Corbin Good. Number 2, John Freeman. Number 4, Camden LaPierre. And number 6, Carson Jones. And number 8, Tucker Teakle.
On the offensive side of the ball, we're going to see John Freeman out there at the wide receiver position. Corbin Good will be starting for us there at the quarterback spot. We'll see Ryder Hansen at the tight end position. B.J. Palmer will be one of the many running backs that you'll see tonight, as well as Caden Griffin. Nate Thurman will also be up there on the offensive line at the tight end position. Gage Berry, Cameron Allen, Kobe Kosachata, Harley Blackwell, and Fisher Parks will anchor the rest of that offensive line. So a pretty good group there of starters, Caleb. Next thing up, we have our schedule to go through, and schedule sponsor tonight is CT Legacy Insurance. CT Legacy Insurance is a full-service agency with 20-plus years of experience. Free quotes for all lines of insurance: home, auto, commercial, farm, and work comp. We are an independent agency with brand-name carriers. Call today at 580-875-5444, and Christian will take great care of you down there at CT Legacy. Caleb, what's the schedule look like?
Well, we're getting late in the season, so we're getting down to the heart of the schedule here. Next week, we've got Apache at home. That is going to be a big game.
That's the game, man.
If you're watching us on the broadcast, you might want to make it to the game next week. It should be a good game. After that, we go to Hobart on October 27th. Then we're back home for the senior night season finale at Cordell, and then we'll hopefully start district playoffs the week after that. So
yeah, so we're winding down this season really quickly. We're glad you guys are joining us here on the Oklahoma Sports Network. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, it'll be time for the coin toss, and we'll get this thing started. So, again, you're watching the countdown to kickoff, brought to you by the Lawton Firefighters Association, proudly supporting athletes in and around Lawton and our surrounding communities. You're watching the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Hart White Funeral Home has cared for the people of Walters and the surrounding communities for decades, serving families with a personal touch in your toughest hour. Our family has served yours for the past 51 years with compassion and integrity, honoring the lives of those you love. Not only providing traditional services, but also willing to customize to your needs, we can make it happen.
All right, welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network. Still kind of waiting for this one to get started here, Caleb, between Walters and Carnegie. Should be a great game. You brought up some stuff on that schedule that we were talking about, brought to us by CT Legacy Insurance. On there, one of them that you said just really stands out. It's the game, I think, that if you're a fan of Walters, you've had circled for a while. Of course, you got to get through this one first here in Carnegie.
Get through here tonight.
But yeah, that Apache game, it's looming out there on the schedule. Everybody kind of, I'm sure these guys, hopefully they can kind of keep their eye on the prize tonight and take care of business here, and then we'll worry about Apache. This Carnegie team, we've watched them warm up a little bit. Some big kids,
big kids. A lot of guys out here for Carnegie tonight. They've got enough to field about 3 football teams, look like. So
yeah, a lot of kids. Some of the size that they have, and that's something we did the Blue Devil breakdown this week with Coach Terry. There, he brought up the fact that we're never really the biggest team by any means, but we have to be more physical, kind of more aggressive, and I think that's going to play a big part tonight.
Oh yeah, for sure. I don't think Coach Terry was too happy with the last couple of performances by Walters. I think they had a couple of, talking to the players, they didn't have their best couple of weeks of practice. But it seems like they've got that lined out this week. They talked, Coach Terry talked highly of their practice this week, their focus. So we're going to see if they come out tonight and take care of business.
Oh yeah, most definitely. I want to give a shout out to Micah tonight. She's down in Houston, probably watching. We miss you. Can't wait for you to come home. Get well, and we'll see you soon. We're going to go ahead and take another break, and then we'll be back with the coin toss. You're watching Blue Devil football on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
Are you looking for more than just a job? Barres Foods in Lawton offers a career with a competitive starting wage, opportunity for advancement, life and health insurance, including medical, dental, and vision, as well as 401k retirement plan. At Barres, you can be proud of a company that gives back to the community. But most of all, you can take pride from making a quality product. Barres Foods, making the best tasting hot dogs and smoked sausages, the food America likes to eat. So come be a part of a winning team and start your path to success today.
College is about more than just a degree.
It's a journey that will shape your future and change your life. That's why MSU Texas provides a place to find your passion,
to connect with others,
and discover who you truly are.
We're dedicated to providing a well-rounded education that prepares you for a variety of careers.
You'll have everything you need to pursue your dreams at MSU Texas.
Start your journey. For more information, visit msutexas.edu.
Let's go!
Guys, the toilet's clogged! Stop again! Oh, that's gross.
Unnecessary clogging. 30-minute fix. We'll have you back and using the toilet in no time.
Don't let bad plumbing penalize you. Call Whitehead Plumbing today.
When plumbing problems hit hard like a linebacker, call an audible. Whitehead Plumbing is here to tackle them head on.
Whitehead Plumbing's real MVPs.
Yeah!
Woo!
We're your plumbing MVP.
Lawton Community Health Center's high-quality health care is convenient to wherever you are in the region. We're here for you, whether it's our main clinic on Southwest Lee Boulevard or any of our other locations in Lawton. LCHC has additional clinics in Marlow, Comanche, Cache, Medicine Park, Apache, Elgin, and Burns Flat, with more on the way. Enjoy peace of mind knowing quality care from experienced providers is always available. LCHC, your hometown healthcare.
All right, welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network, live here from Carnegie, Oklahoma. The Blue Devils are set to take on the Carnegie Wildcats. Just here in just a second, we should get the coin toss. Kind of running behind a little bit already tonight, huh, Caleb?
A little bit, yep.
So the coin toss tonight is going to be brought to you by the Sooner Born and Sooner Bred podcast, a podcast all about OU athletics featuring a father and three sons who have no insider information, just strong opinions. You can hear the podcast on Spotify, Apple, and Google Podcasts, so go give them a check out there too.
For those of you who don't get to listen to us enough, go check out our podcast there.
Yeah. If you don't like listening to me and Caleb, everybody seems to love Pops. And
yeah.
Shane's on
good
there
old
as well.
Pops, huh? Tonight's captains, you're looking at number 15, Ian Good, number 34, B.J. Palmer, number 44, Nate Thurman, number 65, Fisher Parks, and number 9, Corbin Good.
All right. Teams are set to get off out there to the middle, and let's get this thing figured out so we can get this thing rolling. Kind of getting chilly already.
Cooling off already, yep.
Sun's going down.
Wind's dying down just a little bit, still gusty.
Got a beautiful sunset we get to look at.
You know, Walters kind of put it on Carnegie last year, so I got a feeling Carnegie's going to want some revenge tonight.
Yeah, I bet they're coming out looking to exact a little bit of that revenge. We've seen some of that, over the last week or so here, where some of these teams that last year were they weren't the greatest of teams, but they've turned their program around in a year, and so. Walters fans, we remember back to the day
we were one of those teams, yeah.
Turned it around, and it can happen fast overnight. So Carnegie comes in. Right now they're 2-3 this year, looking to add to that win column. Looks like they just had the coin flip. I'm going to guess that tails never fails, but doesn't look like we picked tails, does it?
Yeah, hard to tell from up here.
Kind of touch that guy on there.
Far away.
Let's see. Walters won the coin toss. Going to defer, looks like, to the second half. Walters going to be playing from the north, heading to the south. Should be run these teams in here in just a second through their spirit lines, and then we'll be able to kick this thing off.
Yep.
Pretty good group of Blue Devil fans have made it out tonight. Got the band over there ready to go. Pretty good group of Carnegie fans are starting to pour in and roll in. Didn't look like it was going to be a lot here, but, man, they filled up pretty quick.
I don't think they wanted to sit in the cold any longer than what they had to.
I don't blame them. It's not that cold, but when you've had them 100-degree days, it sure does feel it.
That first cold front always feels a little cooler than what it actually is.
All right, well, we're going to take a quick break. We'll come back, and we'll start this thing off with the kickoff. You're watching Blue Devil football here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Step into the best chapter of your life, one with rheumatology care from a provider who focuses on your well-being and getting you back to what matters most. Dr. Shahzad is dedicated to building long-lasting relationships based on trust and medical integrity with every single patient. Schedule your telemedicine appointment today. Don't let rheumatoid arthritis or other inflammatory conditions stop you from enjoying life. MMG, the power of many for the benefit of one.
Hart White Funeral Home has cared for the people of Walters and the surrounding communities for decades, serving families with a personal touch in your toughest hour. Our family has served yours for the past 51 years with compassion and integrity, honoring the lives of those you love. Not only providing traditional services, but also willing to customize to your needs, we can make it happen.
Welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network, live in Carnegie, watching the Blue Devils take on the Wildcats, getting set for the opening kickoff here. Kickoff sponsor brought to you by Cotton County Farm Bureau. Oklahoma Farm Bureau members come from all walks of life and work in all facets of agriculture. Together we work to ensure the best traditions of our state are preserved for the next generation of family farmers and ranchers. The Cotton County Farm Bureau proudly sponsors many events throughout the county, including Walters Athletics. Look like Tucker's setting that ball up, getting ready to kick it off here, Caleb.
Yep, going to be kicking with the wind a little bit, so
should be able to boom that one. He's got a leg, man.
They're playing. Looks like Carnegie's playing up pretty close to the line of scrimmage. They got one guy back a little deep, but kind of expecting that short kick that Walters does sometimes.
Yeah, they do that little.
And they're going to back up now and get in a more traditional stance.
All right, we're set to kick it off. Teakle booms one down here about the 25-yard line, taken by Carnegie, brought to the near sideline. Man, the ball's on the ground. The Blue Devils had a shot at it, but I think Carnegie got back onto it. And there was a scrum there for it.
Man.
Would have been a nice way to start the game.
That would have been handy. Not sure who was in there on that fumble, but looks like it might have been number 11, Miles Mosier, maybe.
All right, Carnegie's going to take over on downs, right, or take over with a fresh set of downs here at the 26-yard line.
That first set of downs is usually fresh.
Yeah, it's a fresh one. So we're going to get started, see how this defense is, if it's ready to go tonight. Snap back, shotgun, fakes the pass over to the flat.
Going for it right off the bat.
Right
Interception,
intercepted
number 9.
by Good. He's come to the near sideline. He's going to try to tiptoe. Oh, he's blown up on the sideline right there.
Don't look like your quarterback taking those kind of shots, but at that moment in time, all he is a defensive back, and that's all he cares about doing is returning that interception.
Real nice start to the game for the Blue Devils. Now they're going to come back out here on offense, see if we can get things started off. And if you're Carnegie, Caleb, that's not really the way you want to start this thing off.
That is not the way you want to start this game, nope.
Now a couple miscues right off the bat. See if they'll clean that up.
I think Corbin may get a talking to on that return there. I'm pretty sure Coach Terry's talked to him about sliding after he makes an interception, but I don't think Corbin's going to listen to him too much.
He's not much of a slider, man.
No, it's not in his DNA. Oh, what are we going to get there?
Maybe
offsides.
Offsides on the defense.
I'll take it.
Going to give the Blue Devils a 5-yard head start here. And that number 75 is just massive.
He's a big kid. Yes, he is.
He looks like he's 8 foot tall. Walters' offensive line is going to have their hands cut out for him. This is a big defensive line.
But like Coach Terry said, we're faster, we're scrappy.
Yeah, we're a physical team.
I think we can take it to whoever there is. So
Good pitches it out to Palmer. Palmer around the edge here. He's going to cut it back up the middle, all the way in for a Blue Devil touchdown on the first play.
Boy, you couldn't start a game any better than that.
Oh yeah, way to start it, Blue Devils. Did we start that drive? Where did we start that drive?
Like the 23-yard line, right around there.
Wow.
And then that 5-yard penalty moving them up. So.
All right. Well, Blue Devils going to go for 2 here in that unconventional format. Freeman takes the snap. Got whistles blowing and flags flying. Are the flags pink tonight?
The flags are pink.
It's throwing me off.
Yep. We got a false start on the Blue Devils. It's going to back them up 5.
Got a little jumpy there.
We'll see if they elect to kick it here or go for it again.
Coach Terry looks like he is not even concerned about kicking the ball. Going to go ahead and stay in this unconventional format here. All the offensive linemen over here near side on the sideline. Freeman takes the snap, looking to pass. He's going to scramble a little bit, going to run for that corner, and he gets
got it.
Got in there, squeaked in. Freeman with that speed, baby.
2-point conversion by Freeman. Nice.
All right. Well,
I think looks like they were a little far back there, like they didn't realize where the goal line was.
Yep. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. You're watching Blue Devil football on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
Welcome back to Blue Devil football on the Oklahoma Sports Network. That drive summary brought to you by Fifth Avenue Processing and Retail. Fifth Avenue Processing and Retail located at number 5 North 5th in Sterling. Go see Brooke and Teddy for all your meat and processing needs. Proud supporters of Walters football. Go Blue Devils. Caleb, that was a one-play drive, wasn't it?
One play and a penalty. So
yep,
pretty good. About an 18-yard touchdown run. B.J. Palmer followed up by a 2-point conversion.
All right, kickoff sponsor brought to you by Cotton County Farm Bureau. Oklahoma Farm Bureau members come from all walks of life and work in all facets of agriculture. Together we work to ensure the best traditions of our state are preserved for the next generation of family farmers and ranchers. The Cotton County Farm Bureau proudly sponsors many events throughout the county, including Walters Athletics. That's a mouthful when you're trying to get it in there real quick.
That is a lot, yes, sir.
Kickoff down there looks like they ran it out to about the 28-yard lines where they'll get their start this time. Yeah, 26-yard line.
Good coverage there. Kind of a high, short kick, trying to catch them. Maybe not getting their deep guys to catch the ball, getting some of their intermediate guys to catch it, and hopefully get them to fumble or slip up a little bit. But good coverage there, tackled by Caden Griffin.
All right, we'll see how this goes now. Quarterback's in the shotgun, got a running back to his right.
Starting about their 26-yard
line?
Yeah, 26-yard line. Low snap.
Quarterback off to the right-hand side. He's hit right there just behind the line of scrimmage, looked like.
John Freeman, he read that like a book.
Yep. Looked like Nate Thurman was in there to help him a little bit on that tackle.
I don't think he needed help on that one.
No, he blew him up.
He pretty much had that handled, I think.
Hit him right there in the hip, man. You know, when you do this, you realize how many times you say a certain word. I say man a lot.
We say a lot of words a lot on this.
Yeah, so if it gets annoying, I'm sorry. It's just who I am. Quarterback's in the shotgun again. Hand off to the running back to the right.
Throw a flag.
He's going to get out to the edge. He's going to be knocked out of bounds here by
32-yard line.
B.J. Palmer knocked him out of bounds. A little bit of a gain there. Going to be bringing up 3rd and probably about 5. Blue Devils lead this one. If you're just now joining us, if you're kind of getting in late, Blue Devils already lead it 8-0. They got an interception and then took it in on the first play from scrimmage for a touchdown. Ball handed off to the left-hand side, running back trying to get some room, and he didn't find any.
Got it.
Blue Devils were all over that. That's a no gain, going to bring up 4th down at about 5 from their own 32 or 3-yard line. Can't really tell yet whether or not what their decision here is going to be.
I would say kick it away from BJ.
Maybe, I don't know. I never saw anything. I don't know who the punter would be. Might be a pooch punt or something from the quarterback here. He's bringing them in a tight formation.
Like they may just, run offense. Scoot up, guys. Scoot up, guys.
Going to bring a guy up to the line.
Trying to get us to jump off sides, maybe.
Trying to get that off sides because it looks like about 4 or 5-yard penalty would obviously
timeout.
Carnegie's going to take a quick timeout, and we're going to join them. You're watching Blue Devil football here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Are you looking for more than just a job? Barres Foods in Lawton offers a career with a competitive starting wage, opportunity for advancement, life and health insurance, including medical, dental, and vision, as well as 401k retirement plan. At Barres, you can be proud of a company that gives back to the community. But most of all, you can take pride from making a quality product. Barres Foods, making the best tasting hot dogs and smoked sausages, the food America likes to eat. So come be a part of a winning team and start your path to success today.
All right, we're back live from the Oklahoma Sports Network. Going to be a lot of background noise. We got the band right here by us. Man, the wind's a whipping around out here in Carnegie, Oklahoma tonight. Blue Devils lead this one 8-0, and they've got Carnegie in a tight spot here. 4th down and about 4 to go.
Yeah, Walters has started this game about as good as you can imagine. Interception on the first play for Carnegie, or for Walters, and then, first play from on the offense, running in for a touchdown, and here we are. We got them in 4th and long.
Penalty flags fly.
False start. That's going to back them up another 5 yard.
Yep, going to bring up a 4th and 9.
So not a whole lot's going right now for Carnegie.
Now they're going to trot the punt team out. They look like they were going to go for it there.
Not real sure what they're doing, but we got B.J. Palmer and John Freeman back to receive this. Got to figure not going to be a real far punt. The wind's kind of blowing across and in their face.
Might have been the idea of why they weren't really wanting to go.
Yeah, that's a short punt.
Or why they were wanting to go for it. BJ's going to pick it up off the bounce, man. He's going to shake a tackle or two. He's just going to be met by a slew of them. Ball looked like it came out there at the end.
Did the ball come out? No, I don't think it did.
Oh,
he got lit up.
Man, I thought he scrambled for it. I thought
good
the ball
coverage by Carnegie there. Yeah, it kind of looked like the ball might have got jarred loose, but first guy held him up. Second guy came in and got a lick on him.
Yep, good.
Coach Terry probably just prefer him to let that one roll.
Yeah, he kind of picked that one up on the late there,
But it's paid off well for Walters in the past, so kind of worth the risk there, I guess.
Yeah, you don't ever mind BJ picking up a ball where he can maybe get some open field and open space out in front of him. Good under center. Hand off up the middle to Jones. Jones is going to be hit right there just past the line of scrimmage. Going to get about 2 yards, look like.
Yeah, good defense there. He shook the first guy off, just kind of gave him a little arm shake and knocked him off, but there was another Carnegie Wildcat there to bottle him up.
Yeah, nice little spin move, just nowhere to go. Kind of got buttoned up in the front. Going to bring up a 2nd down at about 8. About 15 seconds left on the play clock here. 9:22 on the game. Ball snapped. Pitch to B.J. Palmer out to the right-hand side.
Got room.
He's got the edge there. Going to get tripped up a little bit. Finally, looks like he's going to be brought down just past the 20 at about the 18-yard line.
No, they got him down about the 27-yard line.
Oh, man, their numbers aren't right.
It's hard to tell from the numbers at this angle.
Yeah,
it's kind of deceiving.
Yeah, I'll be banking on you all night.
I'll help you out on that one as best I can.
You know how.
But hey, good run by BJ there. Picks up the first down. Gets him down inside the 30. I got a feeling we're going to do that a few more times tonight.
Yep, looks like they're going to kind of crowd the box again. Ball handed off up the middle to Jones. Jones gets a little bit of a crease there, and he gets it out to about the, looks like, 20-yard line?
Yeah, right, just past the 20, about the 18-yard line.
Man, that's going to put us in the red zone then, isn't it, Caleb?
Yes, it is.
We're in the red zone. Red Zone sponsor tonight's Whitehead Plumbing. Whitehead Plumbing is a dedicated full-service plumbing company that has spent over 20 years perfecting their plumbing expertise and providing great customer service available for both residential and commercial, plus free estimates to all new customers. Give Whitehead Plumbing a call today, 580-355-0895.
Oh, ball's on the ground. Carnegie picked it up.
Oh, man. Blue Devils run.
I think they're saying he might have been down, though. I don't know
Blue
what
Devils run a play up the middle.
It sounded like I heard a whistle.
First quarter sponsor tonight.
Yeah, they're saying he was down, so pretty fortunate on that play.
First quarter sponsorship tonight's brought to you by First Baptist Church of Walters, where Jesus loves you and so do we. Come give us a visit at 2006 West Missouri Avenue in Walters, Oklahoma. That is First Baptist Church in Walters, Oklahoma.
That brings up a Walters first down there from about the 11-yard line.
Cold hands, man. That may be why everybody's kind of got some ball security issues right now. Ball handed off to Jones again. They're stripping at it. He's going to get out. Looks like about a 3 or 4 yard gain there.
You know, those pitches to outside to BJ, that's what they do. You're seeing the result of that here. It kind of softens up that middle, makes them respect those pitch plays and then sweeps and ends arounds and stuff. So
going to bring up 2nd and 5. 7:37 left to go in the quarter. Looks like Good's going to be under center here. Got a couple guys
He's got it.
Yep.
Slides in the end zone.
Jones up the middle, in for a Blue Devil touchdown. Nice play. Nice running the ball.
Play.
Exactly what you said needed to happen.
That's like the Red Sea parted right there. The offensive line, good job up front. Fisher Parks, Kobe Kosachata, Cameron Allen, those guys did a nice job right there, opened up some holes.
Here we go, going for two. Freeman back there to receive the snap from Chestnut. Man in motion, coming out around. Oh, two guys in motion. Don't know what really happened there. Snap to Palmer.
Gotta figure it's going to be an illegal motion or something on it.
Yeah, you got two guys in motion.
Yeah,
can't really
back
do that.
Up. False start.
Looked like Freeman may have got a little bit of an early head start on his motion. Going to back him up again, just like last time. Looking to the sideline for the call. Still going for two. Freeman takes the snap, going to roll out to the right. Looking at Palmer. Now he's going to kind of cut back to the inside. Slings the ball over the middle and is caught.
Nice pitch and catch. What a catch by Caden Griffin.
Nice.
What a play by John Freeman, too, to get out of some pressure, scrambling around back there, and keeps his eyes downfield and makes a good pass.
16-0 Blue Devils. We're going to take a quick break. You're watching Blue Devil football here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
College is about more than just a degree.
It's a journey that will shape your future and change your life. That's why MSU Texas provides a place to find your passion,
To connect with others.
and discover who you truly are.
We're dedicated to providing a well-rounded education that prepares you for a variety of careers.
You'll have everything you need to pursue your dreams at MSU Texas.
Start your journey. For more information, visit msutexas.edu.
All right, welcome back to Blue Devil Football on the Oklahoma Sports Network. The drive summaries are brought to us by 5th Avenue Processing and Retail. 5th Avenue Processing and Retail located at number 5 North 5th in Sterling. Go see Brooke and Teddy Good for all your meat and processing needs. Proud supporters of Walters Football. Go Blue Devils. Caleb, what you got?
We got a 6-play drive with a 5-yard John Jones touchdown run, followed up by a 7-yard 2-point conversion pass by John Freeman to Caden Griffin.
All right. Kickoffs are brought to us by Cotton County Farm Bureau. Oklahoma Farm Bureau members come from all walks of life and work in all facets of agriculture. Together we work to ensure the best traditions of our state are preserved to the next generation, family farmers and ranchers. The Cotton County Farm Bureau proudly sponsors many events throughout the county, including Walters Athletics. That looked like a little bit of a squib kick there.
Little squib kick, onside kick. Walters nearly comes up with it, but number 7 from Carnegie able to get on top of it. Ball kind of squirted out on him. The first Walters guy that fell on it down there looked like John Freeman.
Yep, good job by Carnegie to get that wrangled in.
So it's been all Walters this first quarter tonight. Really controlling the line of scrimmage so far. Got the defense back out there. Going to see if we can't get another stop.
Kind of see what Carnegie's going to do here, see if they stick to the passing game. Kind of having to throw a lot of these out routes and stuff right now because of the wind probably blowing in their face.
Got their best starting position tonight.
Another low snap.
Run
by the quarterback. He's swallowed up about 3 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Man, that's big Nate Thurman in there.
Carnegie's really having a tough time getting that ball back to the quarterback and really just kind of causing the play to have some issues from the get-go.
All right.
That's going to back him up second down and about 13 yards.
Yep, second and about 13. Got a trip set over here to the near side of the field to us. Caleb off to the quarterback's right. They're looking for the play to come in right now, looks like.
9 seconds left on the play clock. They better hurry up and get it in.
Everybody, all the linemen check their wristbands to see what they got.
3
seconds left. Timeout by the Wildcats. We're going to join them in a timeout. We'll be right back. It's Blue Devil football here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Lawton Community Health Center's high-quality health care is convenient to wherever you are in the region. We're here for you, whether it's our main clinic on Southwest Lee Boulevard or any of our other locations in Lawton. LCHC has additional clinics in Marlow, Comanche, Cache, Medicine Park, Apache, Elgin, and Burns Flat, with more on the way. Enjoy peace of mind knowing quality care from experienced providers is always available. LCHC, your hometown healthcare.
All right, welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network. You're watching Blue Devil football take on the Carnegie Wildcats live in Carnegie, Oklahoma on a crisp, cool night. The boys of fall are out here, and it actually feels like fall. Carnegie got second down at about 13. Quarterback's in shotgun, takes a low snap, throws out here into the flats. Got a man. Oh, and he is just
good play.
eat up by John Freeman.
He had some blockers out there. John Freeman just slips through him and able to get him down for about half a yard gain. What a play, John Freeman.
Didn't get much on that. Going to bring up about a 3rd and 13 here.
Carnegie just hasn't been able to get anything going tonight.
Kind of at their own 40 here. Got about 6 minutes and 10 seconds left to go in the first quarter. It's kind of been a slow quarter, seems like. Just a lot of turnovers and a lot of scoring, honestly, for the Blue Devils so far. Up 16-0. Carnegie in the shotgun. Going to take another low snap. Got pressure in his face. Got a guy down the field. Caught by number 1. He's going to run it all the way down for a Wildcat touchdown.
Carnegie touchdown, yep.
Man, that's a good throw by their quarterback.
Yeah, good pitch and catch. Walters cheating up a little bit right there.
Yeah, we said that early on. It was one of my keys is, you got to trust your eyes. Don't go cheating up on some of those ball fakes and stuff. And they got caught looking. Carnegie's going to
they're kind of like Walters. They're going to dink and dunk you with those little short passes, get you cheating up to the line of scrimmage, and then hope to hit a deep one over the top, which they did right there.
Got a home run threat in number 1 out there.
He's a
2-point conversion try here. 15 takes the ball, quarterback. He's going to be tackled right there, but he's going to slide in for a 2-point conversion. That's going to bring this score to 16-8 right now. Walters still leading it. They'll be set to take the kickoff when we come back. You're watching Blue Devil football on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Step into the best chapter of your life, one with rheumatology care.
Hart White Funeral Home has cared for the people of Walters and the surrounding communities for decades, serving families with a personal touch in your toughest hour. Our family has served yours for the past 51 years with compassion and integrity, honoring the lives of those you love. Not only providing traditional services, but also willing to customize to your needs, we can make it happen.
All right, welcome back to Carnegie, Oklahoma. You're watching Blue Devil football here on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Kickoff sponsor tonight is brought to you by Cotton County Farm Bureau. Oklahoma Farm Bureau members come from all walks of life and work in all facets of agriculture. Together we work to ensure the best traditions of our state are preserved for the next generation of family farmers and ranchers. The Cotton County Farm Bureau proudly sponsors many events throughout the county, including Walters Athletics. Walters set to receive their first kick of the night. Carnegie's going to be kicking into the wind a bit here. After they scored on a long touchdown pass and got this thing within an 8-point game. Kick on the ground. Walters bobbles it up a little bit, but it looks like someone fell on it there.
Walters was not ready for that. Good job there. That's LD Martin.
Yep.
Getting on top of it.
Good job by LD to fall on top of that ball and keep from having a crucial turnover here.
So now Walters starting with their worst field position of the night on about the 48-yard line, so 47-yard line.
Yeah, they have had good starting field position. That was something they didn't have much of last week.
No, they
really
haven't.
Struggled with over the last 2 weeks, to be honest. Corbin Good under center. He's going to take a snap. He's going to go back. We're going to see if we can pass the ball right over the middle.
And
hits Chestnut in stride.
Jermaine
there
Chestnut.
it goes. Man, nice catch by Jermaine.
That's good-looking pitch and catch there. You don't see that a whole lot from Walters, especially right out of the box.
Man, he threw that right into a bunch of coverage, too. Just slipped over the defender's hands there. That the linebacker almost got his hands on it, right over the top of his fingers. And good catch by
He definitely threaded the needle right there. He put some zip on that ball.
Walters comes back up to the line of scrimmage.
Like we got a timeout maybe, getting the game clock right or the clock set.
I don't know.
Resetting the play clock.
Resetting the play clock here. Camden LaPierre is lined up as a wide out over here on the near side of the sideline to the left of Corbin. Looks like Caden Griffin in the backfield. Big bruising back. Hands off to Griffin. Griffin off to the right side, man. He doesn't even have to be bruising this time. He's flying. He's going to finally get hit a little bit and finally be drugged down past the first down marker out. Oh, about the, looks like
22-yard line.
2-yard line, 23-yard line. I'm just going to throw 20 until you
about
give me
an
the
18-yard
answer.
run right there by Caden.
Yeah, nice play by the Blue Devils. Yeah, you know what? You don't have to throw the ball tonight if you can keep running it like that.
No, I say we just do that all night long.
Yeah, eat
do
clock.
it until they stop us at least.
Eat clock. Take it down the field. Strong and physical. That's a nice run right there. Looks like they're having a little bit of success out on the edges here as they kind of try to gum up the middle. Good under center. Chesting out. Split out wide to the near side. Handed off to Griffin up the middle. Griffin just gashes them up the middle for another, looks like about an 8 or 9 yard gain there. Now it's going to be a 10 or 11 yard game, ain't it?
That's just a great job right there. That's
chain guy didn't get it
Kobe
right.
Kosachala getting to the second level, man, getting a hat on a linebacker right there.
Going to bring up about a 2nd and 1 here. Blue Devils trot up to the line of scrimmage. Griffin still in the backfield. Good under center. Nobody split out wide right now. Man in motion. Pitch to Palmer out on the outside edge. He's got a crease. He's going to go up to the edge. He's going to get in there. He's in touchdown mode right now. Palmer for the Blue Devil touchdown.
He was scooting on that play.
Yeah, just
had 2 guys in front of him when he caught the ball, just able to get around him on the outside. That's good blocking there. Nate Thurman as a tight end on the right side, still in the corner for him.
Man, when he gets ahead of steam, he's just tough to stop.
He is tough to stop. He's tough to get a hand on even.
All right. Looks like the Blue Devils going to go again for 2. Had success with it so far tonight. See if they can do it without a penalty on this one. Snap back to Freeman. Freeman's going to roll out to the right. Pitches it out to Palmer. Palmer looking to pass it. Passes it. Is that caught?
No, incomplete. It's on the ground. It looked close, but ended up touching the ground.
Tried that one for Nate Thurman. All right, well, we're going to slide out. The Blue Devils are leading this one right now with a score of 22-8 with about 3:53 left to go in the first quarter. You're watching Blue Devil football on the Oklahoma Sports Network. All right, we're already back. Drive summaries are brought to you by 5th Avenue Processing and Retail. 5th Avenue Processing and Retail located at number 5 North 5th in Sterling. Go see Brooke and Teddy for all your meat and processing needs. Proud supporters of Walters football. Go Blue Devils. Caleb, what do we have on that one?
Had a 4-play drive there. B.J. Palmer runs in about a 17-yard run for the touchdown, and we failed on the 2-point conversion.
All right, kickoff sponsor brought to you tonight by Cotton County Farm Bureau. Oklahoma Farm Bureau members come from all walks of life and work in all facets of agriculture. Together we work to ensure the best traditions of our state are preserved for the next generation of family farmers and ranchers. The Cotton County Farm Bureau proudly sponsors many events throughout the county, including Walters Athletics. Go see Jeff Bowman and the folks down at Cotton County Farm Bureau. Blue Devils looking to kick it off here.
As much as I like to see that squib kick and maybe get a chance at getting another possession here, I'd like to see the Blue Devils just kick this one deep, pin them back, and try to play good. They played good defense for the most part, except that one pass play. Just let's pin them deep and play the field position game tonight.
I think you're right on track right there. We'll see what they do here. Tucker Teakle with the kick. He kicks it. It's a little squib. Carnegie grabs it and falls on it.
But what do I know?
Across the 50. Hey. I'm going with whatever Coach Terry decides, man.
I would take his side on that one, too, as well.
So
I don't know that he intended to kick the ball that way or if he just missed it a little bit. But
man, cold fingers and cold toes, man. Everybody's getting used to it. That could be the case.
It didn't look like the traditional squib kicks or onside kicks that we've done in the past.
Almost kind of looked like a spiral. Maybe he was trying to get a little bit of a
kind of
weird
cut off
spin
the side of his foot, maybe.
Yeah.
I'll have to ask him about that one later.
All right, Blue Devils on defense here. Last time out, they got torched down the sideline over here on the near side.
Walters needs to keep an eye on number 1.
Yeah.
Appears to be maybe their best receiver.
Low snap. Quarterback's coming up to the line of scrimmage. Going to sling one. Got one behind us, but he drops it.
Pretty fortunate on that one.
Blue Devil secondary is kind of doing some pointing.
They're going to want him to say that he was across the line of scrimmage, but I don't think he was.
No, you got to get that whole body across. Looked like just a foot across to me. if anything.
Walter's defensive back's going to have to be on their toes here and respect this pass a little bit more. They've got a couple guys got behind them tonight.
Yeah, going to have to go with, be very careful. He's going to roll the pocket out, make things uncomfortable for you. Obviously, their quarterback, very athletic, a very good player, a lot of speed too. So he's making things difficult on the Blue Devils, especially with their eyes kind of watching him come up as they're peeking back in the backfield. He goes back. He's hit as he throws the football. Interception by Caden Griffin, and he's going to be drugged down right at the 50-yard line. Man, what a play.
Was that Ian on the hit, I believe?
I believe it was. Ian Good in the backfield.
Man, what a play. Good job, Ian. Nice interception there, Caden Griffin.
Blue Devils got the ball again.
So, just goes to show you I don't really know what I'm talking about. Let's kick the ball short and play good defense.
There you go. Hey, we're in the
Hats
first
off
quarter.
to you, Coach Terry.
About 3:40 left to go in the first quarter. First quarter is brought to you by First Baptist Church in Walters, where Jesus loves you, and so do we. Come give us a visit at 2006 West Missouri Avenue in Walters, Oklahoma. All right. Who we got in the backfield? Looks like John Jones to me.
Yeah, we got John Jones back there. Going to give Caden a little bit of a breather here. Let John run this series, looks like. Nate Thurman out wide towards us.
Yep.
And Jermaine on the other side.
Good takes a snap, pitches it out to Palmer. Palmer goes to the edge, cuts it back inside, does a little dancing around. Going to finally be drugged down. Looks like just across the 45-yard line, almost to about the 40. About the 43 maybe.
Got a flag in the defensive backfield here. I don't know what it's going to be.
I'm having trouble seeing those.
Got to figure it's going to be holding maybe. Kind of an odd place to call it from, but.
Yeah, he was out there. May have got some holding on the Blue Devils here, looks like.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to back him up.
Going to back us up. Not what you want to start a drive with. It's negative yardage plays, but Blue Devils now going to start behind the chains here. It's going to be first and about 13. 3:29 to go in the first quarter. They lead it right now. Blue Devils do 22-8.
Did you tell them it's going to bring up first and 13 from about our own 47-yard line?
Yes, I did. You weren't paying attention.
I was not. I was keeping stats over here.
Stat man.
Yeah.
It's almost cool.
Struggling with that as well.
Almost as cool as Batman. All right, good under center. Going to take the snap. Handoff looked like he didn't hand it off. It's going out to, is that Freeman out there on the edge?
Yeah, it looked like Freeman, yep.
Yeah. Is it?
Got most of that yardage back right there on the penalty. Going to bring up 2nd and 5.
Yep. 2nd and 5 for the Blue Devils. Really working the edges of this line right now is what they've been doing on offense tonight. They've been kind of spreading out their defensive line and then gashing them up the middle when they've gotten the chance. Good's going to run them up to the line here. Play clock's down to about 10. Good takes the snap, hand it off to Jones up the middle. Jones is going to gash it up the middle right here. He's going to get out there just past the first down marker out to about the 38.
37-ish, yeah, 38. Good pick up there by Jones. Good vision. Kind of congested there up the middle. He kind of makes a good cut outside, shakes the guy off. Good play, good hard run by John.
Yep, 1st and 10 Blue Devils. Still got the wind at our back. Won't be that way much longer. Blue Devils only thrown the ball once tonight. Not looking for him to do it now. Hand it off. Nope, didn't hand it off. Corbin called his own number. Didn't get much there. Wildcats sniffed that one out. Stopped him just across the line of scrimmage. Maybe a 1-yard gain, if any. May bring up right at the same there. Maybe about a 1-yard gain.
Give him about 1 or 2. Got tackled hard on that. Corbin's had some issues with them shoulders, so prefer not to see him get tackled that hard again.
Going to bring up about a 2nd and 9.
Still in the first quarter. Been a long first quarter tonight.
Really has.
But exciting. I mean, been a lot of good plays so far.
Palmer takes the pitch to the right-hand side. Going to touched in the backfield, but he's going to keep moving. Get out there. Looks like about a 5-6 yard gain.
That might be the longest pitch I've ever seen in football history.
Yeah, he threw that ball a long
Corbin
way.
turned around and pitched that ball with a spiral about, 10 yards, almost straight down the line of scrimmage. That's a good way to get BJ out there on the edge with a head of steam for sure.
Got to hold the BJ's jersey back here in the backfield, but he just kind of shook loose of him.
You better get two hands on that jersey.
Yeah. Blue Devils got a third down at about 4. Snap the ball, hand it off up the middle to Jones. Jones is going to bounce around. He's going to cut it.
Good
patience. Come back over to this side. Hang on to the ball, young man. There he goes.
That's enough for a first down. You're going to move the sticks.
Keep moving the sticks. The Blue Devils got about 38 seconds left to go in the first quarter. We'll see if they're content with, letting it run out.
No, they'll have to run another one, looks like.
No, they're going to have to because they stopped the clock
there. Stop the clock, yep.
For the first down. Clock's going to start back up. Play clock.
That's good patience there by John Jones. He patient, read his blocks good, and got a good run there.
Been really nice on his runs here of late. You can tell he's getting it under. He's figuring it out.
He's seeing the field real well.
Corbin back to pass,
for sure.
throw over to the right hand side. Palmer catches it. Palmer to the sidelines. He's going to squeak through. He looks like he's got the touchdown there.
Yeah, he's got it.
Touchdown Blue Devils to end this first quarter almost. So 13 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Blue Devils now up. It looks like 28-8. Probably going to go for 2 again. Man, Whitehead Plumbing, we're so close every time to getting in the red zone, and just got to tell you, Whitehead Plumbing's our red zone sponsor, but the Blue Devils just refuse to score from the red zone. But
score from far tonight, huh?
Yep. Snap, jump pass from
Freeman there. John Freeman to John Jones. He just couldn't quite hang on to it.
All right, we're going to cut away real quick. We'll be right back. You're watching Blue Devil football on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Are you looking for more than just a job? Barres Foods in Lawton offers a career with a competitive starting wage, opportunity for advancement, life and health insurance, including medical, dental, and vision, as well as 401k retirement plan. At Barres, you can be proud of a company that gives back to the community. But most of all, you can take pride from making a quality product. Barres Foods, making the best tasting hot dogs and smoked sausages, the food America likes to eat. So come be a part of a winning team and start your path to success today.
Welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network. Drive summaries are brought to you by 5th Avenue Processing and Retail. 5th Avenue Processing and Retail located at number 5 North 5th in Sterling. Go see Brooke and Teddy for all your meat and processing needs. Proud supporters of Walters football. Go Blue Devils. Caleb?
That's a good-looking drive there. We got a 7-play drive, 25-yard touchdown pass from Corbin Good. He hits B.J. Palmer over the middle of the field. B.J. Makes some cuts, gets into the end zone for a touchdown. And then we had a failed 2-point conversion, puts the score at 28-8 now. For
kickoffs are brought to you by the Cotton County Farm Bureau. Oklahoma Farm Bureau members come from all walks of life. And I'm going to pause right now so we can call the game for you, and I'll give you the rest of that here in just a second. He's going to bring it to the near side, going to cut up the middle. Yep, there's a flag on the ground. Kickoffs are brought to us.
Looks like L.D. Martin had him in the backfield right there, had him dead to rights and got hit in the back. So.
Yep, kickoffs are brought to you by Cotton County Farm Bureau. Oklahoma Farm Bureau members come from all walks of life and work in all facets of agriculture. Together we work to ensure the best traditions of our state are preserved for the next generation of family farmers and ranchers. The Cotton County Farm Bureau proudly sponsors many events throughout the county, including Walters Athletics. Blue Devils look to take over on defense here and see if they can have just as much success as they've had so far tonight. Been really good on the defensive side of the ball, been really good on the offensive side of the ball.
Yeah, that penalty is really going to back Carnegie up, going to put them inside their 20, going to start them about their 12-yard line. So kind of a tough break for them right there. Look to set with some pretty decent field position, and then that penalty just kills you right there. So, but that's good news for Walters. So,
about 5.8 seconds left in the first quarter. Snap back to the quarterback. He's going to run around over here to the near side. He's just tackled really fast by Freeman.
John Freeman got him with B.J. Palmer and good pursuit there. So.
All right.
Another good defensive play by the Blue Devils.
That's going to bring the end of the first quarter. Blue Devils lead this one right now, 28-8. You're watching the Blue Devil football here on the Oklahoma Sports Network. right, we're back live from the Oklahoma Sports Network. Blue Devils lead it as we start the second quarter here, 28-8. Second quarter is brought to you tonight by Max Body Shop. They offer paint and body repair as well as tow services. Go see Cody McDowell and the crew at 300 North 7th Street in Walters. Give them a call at 580-875-2161. We're going to flop ends of the field now. The Blue Devils will be facing that wind. Carnegie will have it at his back, and here we go. Second down, looks like in about 9. I thought they got the quarterback in the backfield on that last play. I guess he got out a little ways.
He shimmied off John Freeman there a little bit and able to pick up another yard before BJ
pass
got
over here to the near side. Blue Devils. Oh, I thought he had it. Looks like L.D. Martin.
That's going to be a flag on Ian.
L.D. Martin was right there in defensive coverage, and then Ian hits the Wildcat receiver just when he got out of bounds.
I think LD got his hand in there and thought he had the pass broken up. But Carnegie able to come in with it and kind of spin out of him.
Good strong hands as he catches it and rolls away from him. Got to the sideline.
And then just a little bit of a mental mistake there by Ian. He plays hard. He plays fast. Probably didn't know he was quite out of bounds there. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. But
that's going to be a penalty of the 15-yard variety, so that's a big one. It's going to push him right out to the 50 here at midfield. Just a few mistakes so far by the Blue Devils, not a lot. Martin over here on the near side in coverage. Quarterback tries to keep it. He's tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like that was, who was that, John Jones?
I believe so, yes.
John Jones just shot right
through. A little extracurricular out there.
Oh, here we go, another flag.
Don't know what we got. Had some pushing between Walters and Carnegie. I wonder if they're going to call it on both teams.
Man, there's so much pink on the field. Look like a ballerina.
Looks like they're going to call it on Carnegie. They are giving them a pretty good talking to out there right now. We can hear the official up here.
Yeah, he's telling these boys they need to calm down a little bit. Cool Friday night out here.
Don't know if they're going to assess the penalty on anybody or if this is just basically a warning.
Yeah, just kind of one of those big talking tos. Oh, yep, we pointing around, a lot of stuff going on. Don't really know. All these officials, I'm watching all of them, they're kind of making different hand signals and everything.
They're doing a lot of talking out there. They're trying to keep this game from getting chippy. But they're going.
That's going to be on us. Unsportsmanlike conduct.
Yeah, and I don't know if high school football is like. I assume it's like college football. If any player now gets another unsportsmanlike personal foul, it's going to be probably an ejection.
Ball snapped low, thrown out into the flats. Ran out of bounds here by LD.
Yep.
Right about the original line of scrimmage at the 50. It's going to bring up second down and 10.
They've got LD out here as the cornerback in coverage. He hasn't played a lot of football in his life, but so far pretty good.
Yeah, he's done a real nice job.
Had that one pass over there, but it kind of makes up for it there with a good tackle.
Last week was his freedom week. He moved in last year, had to wait a full entire year before he could get on the field for the Blue Devils. Not a big fan of the rule, but that is the rule. Defense looks kind of showing blitz, going to drop back
odd
now.
Formation here. Kind of
Snap
offset
back,
formation.
Quarterback hit as he throws over here to the sideline. It's dropped. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 10. LD was right there in coverage.
Yeah, covered well, played nicely. Carnegie kind of going with an offset formation there, something haven't seen a lot of this year. But Walters defends it well. Looks like they've studied that in film maybe.
You can hear me sniffling on here. It's because it's cold and my nose is starting to run.
Brings up 3rd and long from about the 50.5-yard line, or 49.5-yard line. I guess there's not half a 50-yard line, is there?
That looked like a false start.
Got to be a false start there.
False start on the Wildcat. It's going to back them up another 5. Going to bring up about a 3rd and probably 14, looks like.
Walters just got to keep everything in front of them right here. You don't want to let any of them guys get behind you. Look to see maybe take a deep shot here if you're Carnegie.
Yep. Ball snapped, fakes the handoff, throws, hands up in the air, just missed it. Going to be dropped incomplete over on the far sideline. Going to bring up a 4th down and a 14 here. We'll see what Carnegie chooses to do. They were willing to go for it earlier in their own.
Wouldn't be surprised if they go ahead and go for it here. I mean, you kind of got to, if you're them, you kind of got to stay in this game. Probably not your best chance here, but
you do have the wind. Have the wind at your back. You can probably try to pin the Blue Devils deep if you get a good punt off of that. Probably what they're thinking here.
Probably the right call here.
Palmer and Freeman will go back to receive.
Need to be telling that punter right now to kick it to the left side of the field and get that sucker out of bounds.
Yeah, I wouldn't be kicking it to BJ here because if you give him anything in the air that he can get underneath. Kind of looks like a fake. And he's going to be wrapped up in the backfield. The Blue Devils make a great play there by John Jones. Had 3 Blue Devils in the backfield.
Not sure if that was really supposed to be a fake or he just mishandled the snap, but it hits him in the belly, and he grabs it, and don't know if he decided just to take off and run it or if it was a design play, but either way, Blue Devils played it well and get great field position out of it.
You're watching the Oklahoma Sports Network and Blue Devil football. Oklahoma Sports Network, you can download the app on the Apple App Store or the Google Play Store, so go out there and do that. Also, you can find them on the Roku, Amazon Fire, or Apple TV devices. Corbin goes back to pass, throws it over there to the sidelines. It looks like it's caught by B.J. Palmer.
They're going to say hits the ground.
Oh.
That was close. It looked like he got a hand under it, but the ref was right there. He says it hits the ground, so.
BJ left some laundry on the field and has to run back, pick that up. And that looked like it was caught from here. Just can't really see that angle. May have touched the turf a little bit.
It was close. It kind of looked like it hit to me too. So
we'll trust the.
Might have been a little trap in it there under his pads. So.
Blue Devils come out really aggressive on this drive. 2nd down and 10. Griffin in the backfield. Good under center. Snaps the ball, throws it out into flat to Palmer. Palmer's going to shake and bake a little bit, get to the sideline, and there he goes. They're going to finally twist and turn him. He's dragging several Wildcats down to about, looks like the, can't tell because I can't see.
About the 15-yard line, looks like to me.
Okay, we're at the 15-yard line. That means we're in the red zone, my friend. And the Red Zone sponsorship is brought to you by Whitehead Plumbing. Whitehead Plumbing is a dedicated full-service plumbing company that has spent over 20 years perfecting their plumbing expertise and providing great customer service. Available for both residential and commercial, plus free estimates to all new customers. Give Whitehead Plumbing a call today, 580-355-0895.
About a 30-yard pickup there. Don't know that we've seen that play before, splitting BJ out wide with a little swing pass to him. I like that.
Hard run up the middle by Griffin. Going to churn up. Looks like he got about 3 yards there. Going to bring up a 2nd and 7. Blue Devils can still pick up a 1st down here. 10:27 left to go in the half. Blue Devils lead this one 28-8 here in Carnegie on a crisp, cool Friday night. Corbin good, under center. Takes the snap, hands it off to Griffin. Griffin off to the left-hand side. Nice cut back up the middle. He's going to pick up looks like about 4 yards, 3 yards
really
there.
Close to a 1st down right there.
Not quite enough, looks like, for the 1st down. He is going to bring up a 3rd down at about 2.
Well, I don't know. It looks like it's 3rd and 2 from the 2 to me.
3rd and 2 from the 2. I can't tell.
I guess they're not quite to the goal line for a 1st down. So, but that's a good cut by Caden Griffin. He had somebody right there in the backfield. He makes a good inside cut and ends up picking up about 5 or 6 yards on that play.
All right, we got a flag flying. Offsides on the defense. That right there will probably be enough. Well, it's half the distance to goal down here. You never know what that's going to do. I think I'm not good with my foot, my inches.
No, I think that's going to be enough for the 1st down. I guess it's a little further than what I thought. I guess it was about the 4-yard line that we were on right there.
Going to bring up a Blue Devil 1st down from about the 2-3 line. Blue Devils looking to punch this one in with 9:29 left to play in the half. If they can, it'll be a commanding lead. Snap up the middle. Corbin takes it himself on a
Signaling
quarterback
touchdown.
sneak.
That's a touchdown.
Touchdown, Blue Devils. Nice drive there. Just that's been refreshing tonight. Just methodical drive.
Back to what they usually do. Just run the ball down the field.
Yep. Nice little variations with some of the screen passes. Some of those little wheel routes and stuff like that have looked real nice too. So.
Yep.
Going for the 2-point conversion. Freeman calls Tucker into motion. Tucker takes the ball. No, is that not Tucker? Is it?
No, it's not. That's
look like Tucker. 6 or an 8.
Jones.
Yep.
Is that Carson Jones?
Carson Jones didn't quite make it there. Didn't get the 2-point conversions. Blue Devils lead this 34-8. We're going to take a quick, short break, and we'll be right back. You're watching Blue Devil football on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network. Drive summaries are brought to you by Fifth Avenue Processing and Retail. Fifth Avenue Processing and Retail located at number 5 North 5th in Sterling. Go see Brooke and Teddy for all your meat and processing needs. Proud supporters of Walters football. Go Blue Devils. Caleb, what'd that drive look like?
6-play drive right there. Finished up by Corbin Good run, 2-yard touchdown run.
All right, now kickoffs are brought to you by Cotton County Farm Bureau. Oklahoma Farm Bureau members come from all walks of life and work in all facets of agriculture. Together we work to ensure the best traditions of our state are preserved for the next generation of family farmers and ranchers. The Cotton County Farm Bureau proudly sponsors many events throughout the county, including Walters Athletics. Big thank you to all of our sponsors that continue to support the Blue Devils this season and the Oklahoma Sports Network. So, all right, Tucker's going to kick this one off, man. Got about 9:21 left to go in the half. 34-8 Blue Devils. He kicks it. One of the bigger kicks.
Looks like we're going to have
whistles have been blown. Don't really know what's going on.
Offsides on the Blue Devils there.
No. You see that very
often.
often.
Back that up 5 yards and try it again.
I dislike the pink flags.
I do too. They're kind of hard to see up here. But that's for a good cause, so can't complain too much.
No, not going to complain about the cause by any means. Could have got some shiny ones, though. Maybe not with glitter on them, but just shiny. Would have helped the Pennington brothers out as we try to find that laundry on the field.
Could just be that we're both getting old and need glasses. So
that is true. I probably need to put Cotton Electric's eye insurance to use and go see an optometrist and see if I need eye goggles.
All right, Walter's going to try this again now from the 35 here.
They do a little fancy run-up thing every now and
again.
They do that. Scares me to death.
They do that quite a bit.
Hard kicked ball by Teakle. Going to roll down at about that 13-yard line, picked up. Brought down at about the 35.
Good coverage, number 11, Miles Mosier on the tackle there. Got him tripped up.
Yeah, Miles, baby. Old Mayo out there.
Mayo, yeah.
Making a nice tackle on the kick coverage. Wildcats will start here from about the 45-yard line. Or 35-yard line. I know my yardage, Caleb. Thank you for the fingers to show me what I was doing wrong. 35-yard line.
9 minutes, 16 seconds left in the quarter. Pretty much been all Blue Devils this first half.
Ball snapped low. Back to pass. Throws one over the middle. He's going to come back to it. Number 1's got it again. Blue Devils chase him down. That's Palmer there running him down after a huge gain for the Wildcats.
That's a tough catch. We're probably going to see that more often as the night goes on.
Yeah,
trying to get number 1 out.
With them,
get him out free and get him the ball.
With them being down a little bit, they're going to probably toss it around a little bit more, trying to make up some ground.
Good tackle there by BJ to save the touchdown.
Back to pass again.
He's open again.
Throws a little jump pass. Good coverage there by Camden LaPierre.
He got to him quickly, covered up some ground. Good job. Thought he was going to be open there and get the reception, but
well, that's number 1 for Carnegie running off, holding his arm there. That's going to be a big loss for them. If
they're going to hope to get him back.
Hopefully he can get back out on the field soon. Man, a really, really good player. Caught a couple nice balls tonight. Hope everything's okay with that young man. Wildcat are in the shotgun. Snap. Quarterback back to pass. Throws one over the middle right here. Out to the outside edge. He's got a spot to go. Blue Devils finally run him out of bounds. Looks like just inside the 5-yard line.
Touchdown saving tackle there by Corbin. John Freeman had him probably, before the first down, but just wasn't able to get him brought to the ground.
He kind of squirted out of there.
Carnegie moving the ball down the field, getting ready to inside their red zone, trying to score on us tonight. So
be first and goal from about the 4-yard line.
Walters needs to stiffen up here, try to keep him out of the end zone.
Carnegie back to pass, throws another one out in the flats, and nobody's going to get there for that one. They're going to score on that one. Going to bring up, close the gap a little bit with the Walters Blue Devils here. 8:27 left to go in the half.
We got a ball game now still, though.
Yep. Carnegie, one of those teams, man. We say it about every team every week, but that's high school football for you. These kids don't lay down. They're not going to quit. They're going to keep coming at you each and every time. So Blue Devils aren't out of the woods yet. They're going to have to stiffen up and try to get things figured out here on defense. 2-point conversion try now for Carnegie. Number 15 takes a snap. He steps back to throws it over here into the flats.
That's
going to get that 2-point conversion. That's going to bring this score to 34-16, closing the gap a bit. 8:27 left to go in the half. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back. You're watching Blue Devil football on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Unnecessary clogging. 30-minute fix. We'll have you back and using the toilet in no time.
Don't let bad plumbing penalize you. Call Whitehead Plumbing today.
When plumbing problems hit hard like a linebacker, call an audible. Whitehead Plumbing is here to tackle them head on.
Whitehead Plumbing, the real MVPs.
Yeah!
Woo!
We're your plumbing MVP.
All right, welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network. You're watching Blue Devil football take on the Carnegie Wildcats. Kickoffs are brought to you by Cotton County Farm Bureau. Oklahoma Farm Bureau members come from all walks of life and work in all facets of agriculture. Together we work to ensure the best traditions of our state are preserved for the next generation of family farmers and ranchers. The Cotton County Farm Bureau proudly sponsors many events throughout the county, including Walters Athletics. Wind's blowing so hard, looks like they're going to have a holder?
Yeah, we're going to try it again here without the holder maybe. See if he can't get it to stay on there.
Thought the wind might lay down. It has not. It's still breezy here.
I don't think the wind ever lays down in Oklahoma.
May not. Ball's kicked onto the ground. Blue Devils falls on, but it squirts out from behind, and the Carnegie Wildcats pick it up.
Right through the legs of Nate Thurman there. Walter's going to have to show up on defense now, guys.
Yeah, not the way you wanted that to go. Kind of something Walters has had some success with, kicking those onside kicks. And here at Carnegie, they're not afraid to do it. Done it twice now.
Haven't had to recover many of them this year, so
may have to start
hopefully they'll get it figured out and start getting on top of them.
Well, the defense comes back out. They're probably a little bit worn down. Had to go down the field quite a ways. Helped them out a little bit with a penalty here and there, but Blue Devils look to bow their backs and keep them out of the end zone here. 8:25 to go left in the half. 34-16 Blue Devils. Carnegie's been throwing the football around a lot. Snaps it. Quarterback runs out to the left-hand side. Cuts it back up the middle. Blue Devils ain't having none of it.
That's the way to come back right there, Nate Thurman.
Nate Thurman right there says, I'll make up for that little bit of a miscue. It's good to see that, too, because he's a kid you're going to need. He's quite a player.
Yes, he is.
You don't want him to get his dauber down out here and get down on himself, so it's good to see him get right back in there and get right back on the wagon.
Walters prides herself on their defense. Now is their time to show them what they can do.
All right, well, let's see. Got two receivers out to the right, two receivers out to the left, looks like, for Carnegie. It may just be, there's two.
Yep,
stacking them up on each side. Quarterback takes a snap, goes back, going to throw. He's hit as he throws, and the ball comes out. Still caught by number 1 over there on the sideline, but he's tackled right there at the original line of scrimmage. Going to bring up a 3rd and 10.
Yeah, good pressure there, Jermaine Chestnut. Up the middle, gets a hat on the quarterback as he's throwing the ball. John Freeman out there with a good tackle. He wasn't letting him get by him this time.
Way to catch it yourself there, buddy.
Man.
You got OU football in the mind, too. So everybody does right now after beating down the Longhorns.
It's one of the things I keep telling myself over and over, don't screw it up, and then I screw it up still.
I'm just going with it. Screw it up 5 or 10 times tonight. 3rd and 10, back to pass. Wildcats almost got to him. Ball thrown into coverage, knocked down by Corbin Good as he jumps up and swats at the ball.
Nate Thurman was about a half a step away from putting the quarterback on his back, for a sack. Probably even knocking the ball loose.
Man, he's a tough kid, too. He's taking a few licks tonight.
He's taking some licks,
there. He just jumps right back up and gets right at it.
That was a good ball, too. Corbin, kind of triple coverage there. Luckily, we got a hand on it and knocked it down. He was behind our defensive backs. If he caught that probably would have went in for 6.
4th down and 10. Wildcats are going to go for it here. No reason not to. Had a lot of success in the passing game last couple drives. Blue Devils trying to get things figured out here on defense. Ball snap, back to pass. Slings it, hits his own guy, but he gets a ton on it. Man, catches that ball out here at about the 25-yard line. He's going to finally be drugged out of bounds. The 25.
25, yeah. He just throws that ball up so high, basically gives his guy the jump ball kind of behind him. He stops, comes back, and catches it. That's a good play. Hard to defend that.
Yeah, it's not like our coverage is not there. We just having trouble going up and getting the ball, high pointing it. Ball snapped low, throws over the middle again, hit right as he catches it, but he's caught it. Looks like that's enough for a first down. About a
that's going to put
10 or 11-yard gain.
15-yard line there.
Wildcats are moving pretty quick now. Got a little bit of a rhythm.
Got Blue Walters on their heel.
Back in the shadow of our own goalpost here. Carnegie looking to score again inside the 20. Back pass hit as he's trying to throw. Sacked in the backfield. Big hit by B.J. Palmer.
Yeah, B.J. Palmer come through the line there untouched. Low snap for the quarterback. He's been dealing with those all night. Kind of gets him out of his rhythm. Not able to get rid of it. Walters needed that right there. Need to slow this offense down a little bit.
Got a little bit
get him behind the chains.
Hard hit on the quarterback. Tough kid again. Man, bounced right back up. Got a little bit of a limp to him, but he ain't even thinking about coming out.
Now if you're a defensive back for Walters, you just got to keep everything in front of you.
Yeah.
Don't let anything behind you.
Going to bring up second and a whole lot. Looks like about 20. Back to pass.
Got
again. Hit right as he throws it. Ball's on the ground. They're going to pick it up. They're not calling it dead. Blue Devils got the ball. They're out at about the 35-yard line. Got the football.
Was a fumble.
That's a fumble. I didn't think his arm went forward. I'm going to stick with it. I can watch it on the replay here, maybe. Do we have a replay going on that? I can tell you. Man, it's hard to tell. Hard to tell.
They're calling it that way, so at this point it doesn't matter.
No, there's no review here. We've got a little bit of a review, but I'm not telling anybody anything.
Walters comes up with the turnover when they needed it pretty badly right there.
Yeah. Really
Carnegie looking to make this a 2-score game, and Walters able to come away with turnover and get them shut down. Yeah. Now Walters needs to go on a long drive here, burn this clock. Let's get to the second half.
Coach Ethan Spurlock dialing up some blitzes there for the Blue Devils. Blue Devils coming up to the line of scrimmage really fast right here. I don't know that what's going on.
They're going to have to take a timeout for Carnegie. They're not even ready. I don't know what they've got going over here.
What is he doing? There's no TV timeouts here.
They're discussing something.
And he's not happy with the referees.
There was some discussion amongst the Walters players and the Carnegie players as they're coming off the sideline over here. Don't know what that was about, but it looks like the coach right now is arguing that he was throwing the ball in the process of throwing the ball. But
Yeah,
don't think it's going to get anywhere
bang,
with
bang.
the
There's a
officials.
timeout. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. You're watching Blue Devil football here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Lawton Community Health Center's high-quality health care is convenient to wherever you are in the region. We're here for you, whether it's our main clinic on Southwest Lee Boulevard or any of our other locations in Lawton. LCHC has additional clinics in Marlow, Comanche, Cache, Medicine Park, Apache, Elgin, and Burns Flat, with more on the way. Enjoy peace of mind knowing quality care from experienced providers is always available. LCHC, your hometown healthcare.
All right, we're back. It's on the Oklahoma Sports Network, Blue Devil football. Blue Devils lead right now, 34-16. Just recovered a fumble. Looking to get things going again on offense. Ball snapped, pitch back to Freeman. Freeman out to the edge. Freeman's got a little bit of room. He's going to run it hard and get pushed out of bounds. Looks like just shy of the 50-yard line. Been a good night offensively for the Blue Devils. It was something we wanted to see them get physical again, get their back in their game, and so that's been the positive tonight.
Yeah, they've been tough up front. They're doing a good job of stretching the field, really. And when they do that, it helps open up that soften up that middle for John Jones and Caden Griffin.
Ball handed off up the middle. Jones brought down in the backfield, going to lose a yard there.
Back there. Got met by a defender and just kind of lost his footing maybe.
Yep. Going to bring up a 3rd and about 2. Blue Devils really be nice to pick this first down.
Definitely
up
need
here.
to get the first down. Yeah, you don't want to turn around and give the ball back to Carnegie right now.
Yep, 4:50 to play in the second quarter here in the first half. Deal is Blue Devils will get the ball at the start of the second half. Like to go down and punch something in here. Jones gets the ball off to the right-hand side. He's got first down. He's got a little bit of room. He's going to try to throw a stiff arm. Finally drug down at about the 45-yard line, 35-yard line. My correction. Didn't have to wait on Caleb to give it to me. Figured it out on my own. I'm like a big boy.
Growing up over there, right before our eyes.
Man,
good run, John Jones. Man, he's ran the ball well tonight. Making the first guy miss, getting some yards after contact.
Really nice run. Second quarter, still Max Body Shop is the second quarter sponsor. They offer paint and body repair as well as tow services. Go see Cody McDowell and the crew at 300 North 7th Street in Walters, or give them a call at 580-875-2161. All right, Blue Devils back up to the line of scrimmage. 1st and 10. Corbin Good takes the snap, goes back, going to pass the ball, throws it over here. Just kind of a miscommunication. Looked like maybe somebody zigged when they should have zagged, or Corbin thought something different.
Yeah, not quite on the same page there, looked like.
So cold up here, feel like I'm catching
COVID. It is chilly. It's like a
coughing now.
It's like a wind tunnel up here. The wind blowing through this press box.
Getting the old dry throat going with the cold air. Not used to it yet. First real day of fall that we've had.
It feels like fall today, and I'm thankful for it.
Hey, I'm all about it. Ball handed off to Jones over the left-hand side. Hit early, but he can push forward and lean out there. And looks like he might have picked up 2 or 3 yards. Going to bring up a 3rd and long for the Blue Devils here. We're on the good side of the 50 right now. Out at about the, looks like 30, what, 34, 33?
Yeah, right, 34-yard line. Number 1 comes out of the game again for Carnegie.
He's been dealing with something tonight.
Yeah, he's got something going on.
And he's
bothering him.
He's a phenomenal player too. He's caught a lot of balls.
I don't know if Walter's going to pass the ball here. It might be a good time to throw it. Jermaine's lining up on this side where he was at. Wouldn't be surprised if they go to him here.
Got Carnegie to jump right there.
Thought they might get a free play, but
I don't like how they're not giving us the free play on that. It wasn't like he was unabated to the quarterback. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Go ahead and let him run it.
They blow it dead, so.
Going to be a 5-yard gain for the Blue Devils.
Walters will take that either way. Kind of like to see what happens on that play before we get the 5 yards, but
yeah. Well, it kind of changes the game plan maybe here. 3rd and about 4, looks like now. Blue Devils lead at 34-16, 3:14 to go in the half. Be a real nice cap off to the first half if you could get a score here.
If you could run this clock down and punch it in for a score and then come back out the second half, that's going to be pretty handy.
Good's going to take the snap. Hand it off to Jones. Looks like it's finally tackled there. Long stretch play looked like.
Yep, that's a good tackle there, number 38.
30 back to the original line of scrimmage. Blue Devils were probably thinking 4-down territory either way.
So make this 4-down a little tougher, though.
Yeah, you don't like to pick up 2 there. Make it a little bit little more difficult on the defense to kind of understand what's coming at them. Don't know what to expect really here. I don't know if this is, Coach Terry. He's not afraid to mix in the passes either. So could get a little pass here, maybe a screen pass. Got Jermaine Chestnut out wide to the far side. Got Nate Thurman to this side.
See another swing pass
nice
to BJ.
Nice size advantage. Corbin's back, getting chased. He's going to keep the ball flag down on the play. One of those pink ones, and there's Corbin learning to slide.
That's a block in the back there by Walters.
That was a touch.
He
tapped
him.
I hate that.
He tapped him. That was
he did.
About
he pushed
as much
him.
As it
There's
was.
no doubt. But it was a tap in the back. But that's going to be the call, block in the back. That's going to back the Blue Devils up. Corbin's got a little hobble to him.
I don't think the official wanted to throw the flag, but
the Carnegie player kind of
he sold it pretty well. So
he did. They call that block in the back, or do they call that holding?
No, it's a block in the back.
What is that? 5-yarder from the spot? Is that a spot foul? No, it's from the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, it should be from the line of scrimmage.
No, it's going to be a big thing.
Going to bring up 4th and long now.
Going to bring up 4th and about. Looks like about
14. 13.
Well, now you've got a pretty good idea of what's probably going to happen here. Probably going to sling the ball around a little bit. Chestnut lining up out wide to the near side of the field. Thurman out to the far side. Good under center. Jones in the backfield. Corbin's back to pass, getting chased. He's going to throw it. Just throws it over, sails it over him. Freeman was looking for a flag there, but it's probably an uncatchable balls with what they're going to go with.
They covered that pretty well. Had 2 guys on John. Not a lot we could do there. Kind of wouldn't mind seeing them intercept that and turn it into just a punt.
Yeah, minute 44 left in the half. Blue Devils still holding on to a pretty good lead, 34-16. You're going to have to bow your backs here, get a stop, and go into the half, looking pretty good. Nothing to shake your head at so far for the Blue Devils. Just a few little miscues on defense. Get those cleaned up and things looking up for them.
Yeah, defensive backs need to be ready here. They've got a minute and 40 seconds. They're going to be throwing the ball.
Chased him down, had an arm on him when he threw it. Man, that kid, he throws the ball. Even with pressure and somebody grabbing hold of him, he throws a good ball.
Yeah, he does.
Nice catch out here to the near sideline. Going to be good for about 3 or 4 yards. Not a ton on that.
Stop the clock.
But did get out of bounds. Clock is stopped. Probably going to see Carnegie kind of run more of a 2-minute offense here. If you're them, you want to try to cut this lead down, especially having to kick the ball back to the Blue Devils at the start of the second half, especially with the success they've had on offense. Ball snapped low. Again, hit as he throws, turns around, out of bounds. That's not a catch. Good coverage there by Carson Jones.
He's played well in coverage tonight.
He really has.
Pretty proud of him tonight. He's done a pretty good job, kept everything pretty much in front of him.
For the most part, the defensive backs haven't been out of position by any means.
No, by no means. They've let 1 or 2 get behind them, but other than that, they've been there. Carnegie just made some good catches tonight.
Kind of a new lineup there on the line of scrimmage. Looks like they got L.D. Martin over the nose, playing the nose guard position right now. He's a big, strong kid. Let's see him. He's going to get a good push up the middle. Gets his hands up in the face of the quarterback. Good defense. Ball falls incomplete over here.
Carnegie's wanting the flag, but that's just pretty good coverage.
Yeah, Wildcat fans
if Tucker
not
gets
happy
his head
with
around right there, though, he comes up with an interception.
Don't know if you can hear him on the crowd mic, but they are not happy with that no call. Blue Devil fans are, but they're all the way across the field. Can't hear them. Pride of Walters is over there playing, serenading us. We can hear them.
Looks like Carnegie's going to bring out the punt team.
Really? Didn't expect that on a fourth down. On this side of the field with a minute.
Probably going to want to punt to him here.
Minute 20 seconds left. You don't want to turn it over on downs down here on Blue Devil's side of the field. Punting with the wind in his back.
Nearly gets a hand
Almost
on
got
it.
a hand on it. Freeman's going to field that. Oh, a little bit of a bobble. Going to turn it back up to the other side. Try to get to the sideline. He's going to cut it up the middle. Finally slung down.
Ran for about 30 yards and got 2. So
yeah, it's one of them runs. Just kept waiting. He just needed one more block here or there, and he might have been able to spring it. But Blue Devils been really good at that, kind of changing the direction of the field, go the opposite direction, get to the other sideline. And when they do, they usually get a wall of blockers out there and they can go. Blue Devils take over here with 1:07 left. Coach Terry probably going to be content, I would guess, probably to try to run the football here.
Know.
You never know, though. He's an aggressive coach. He wants his team aggressive.
Yeah, I say you definitely run it here. You don't want to throw it and throw a turnover, but I think they're going to be aggressive in running it.
Chain gang over there's having trouble with the old chains. Hard run up the middle. He's cut free. Who is that? Is that Griffin?
That's Caden Griffin, yep.
Caden
Griffin
is
untouched.
Just gone. Touchdown, Blue Devils. 56.5 seconds left to go in the half. The Blue Devils say, you know what?
Run.
Man, what was that? That was a 70-yard run,
70-yard touchdown run, yep.
Well,
untouched. He got through there and didn't touch anybody.
That drive summary is going to be the easiest.
I got that one memorized, I think.
What are we doing? We're going to kick a field goal? Oh, look at us kicking a field goal. Tucker Teagle about to get his name in the paper.
He got his hand on his hips right now. He's kind of sucking wind.
Yeah, he's probably tired.
We'll see if he can get this one
been in coverage.
through the uprights.
Holds down. Good. Looks like that was a no good there. Pulled that one a little bit to the left. Blue Devils lead at 40-16, 56.5 to go in the half. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back. You're watching Blue Devil football on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Heart White Funeral Home has cared for the people of Walters and the surrounding communities for decades, serving families with a personal touch in your toughest hour. Our family has served yours for the past 51 years with compassion and integrity, honoring the lives of those you love. Not only providing traditional services, but also willing to customize to your needs, we can make it happen.
Welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network. You're watching Blue Devils take on the Carnegie Wildcats. Drive summaries are brought to you by 5th Avenue Processing and Retail. 5th Avenue Processing and Retail located at number 5 North 5th in Sterling. Go see Brooke and Teddy for all your meat and processing needs. Proud supporters of Walters football. Go Blue Devils. Caleb?
We got a one-play touchdown run, 70 yards. Caden Griffin failed extra point.
Kickoffs are brought to us by the Cotton County Farm Bureau. Oklahoma Farm Bureau members come from all walks of life and work in all facets of agriculture. Together we work to ensure the best traditions of our state are preserved for the next generation of family farmers and ranchers. The Cotton County Farm Bureau proudly sponsors many events throughout the county, including Walters Athletics. Ball's bobbled, picked back up by Carnegie. Blue Devils are there. Flag on the ground. Ball on the ground again, finally falls back on top of it.
Not sure what that flag is going to be. I didn't see nothing down there. It could be a face mask maybe.
I just saw pink flying in the air.
Well, you didn't have a problem seeing that pink, did you?
No, I didn't. He slung it so far. I may lose my left pinky toe. It's the cold. It's not used to this.
Looks like we're going to have a hold on
Walters?
Walters, yeah.
He's doing a lot of maneuvering with his hands. Not sure what that really was. I don't know how you get a hold on kickoff. Aren't you supposed to hold them and drag them down?
No, they called a personal foul on something.
Personal foul.
Yeah, it was a personal foul.
He didn't mark off 15, did he?
Yeah, he marked off 15.
Really?
I don't know what the personal foul was.
Well, Blue Devils are on defense here. 47 seconds left in the half. Not to give up anything. Back to pass. Carnegie throws it over the middle. Caught by number 24. Tackled hard right there after about a 9-yard gain. Clock still running. Carnegie hurrying to the line, trying to run that 2-minute offense. A lot of stomping here in the deal from the coaches upstairs. They're really excited. Ball snap. And he's going to just clock it. 25 seconds left to go. Going to bring up third and about 2 or 3 for Carnegie. Not really concerned probably so much with their down and distance as they are with the clock right now. That's who they're competing against. Blue Devils just need to keep everything in front of them. Right, Caleb? Don't want to get anything behind you.
Yeah, you just got to keep everything in front of you. You know, got time for a couple plays here, but, you know.
Senior Corbin Good back there as the safety. Going to try to keep everything up in front of him. Carnegie's going to kind of come in tight. Got 1-2 split out to the right over there. Ball's thrown, intercepted. Blue Devils got it. Going to try to get to the sidelines. That's Tucker Tinkle. Tucker Tinkle finally drug down inside the 10-yard line at about the 7 or 8.
We got a flag about the 36-yard line.
Might be a hold.
Could be a hold, yeah. Could be a hold. I didn't see him hit the quarterback.
I didn't think they hit him. Thought that came out before he threw the ball.
Yeah, I didn't catch it.
Picking up the pink flag, walking down this way. Looks like it's going to be the Blue Devil football
Blue Devil ball, yeah.
Blue Devils still got 14.7 seconds left. If they can try to get this one in, probably not going to do much running it because, well, we got the timeouts. Yeah, we got our timeouts. Got a few timeouts.
Yeah.
Got a few timeouts in our pocket. According to our records, we still have all 3 in our pocket. On the 9, looks like, for the Blue Devils. First and goal. 14.7 seconds left to go. Snap taken, handed off to Griffin up the middle. They weren't looking for that. Griffin's going to run hard up the middle.
End zone.
Is he going to get in there? He's got in. Another Blue Devil touchdown right before the half. Really pouring it on here. Trying to get some separation. 46-16 Blue Devils right now. 8 seconds left to go in the half. Can't tell, but looks like we're trotting the kick team out there to try for the extra point. Hopefully Tucker's got a little more wind in him. Of course, he's the one that ran that ball all the way down there after the interception. Ball snapped, holds down, kicks up.
That one's good.
That's right through the uprights. Good kick.
Smoked that ball.
47-16 Blue Devils, 8 seconds left in the half. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. You're watching Blue Devil football on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Hart White Funeral Home has cared for the
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
All right, welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network. Watching Blue Devils take on the Wildcats here in Carnegie. Drive summaries are brought to you by 5th Avenue Processing and Retail. 5th Avenue Processing and Retail located at number 5 North 5th. In Sterling, go see Brooke and Teddy for all your meat and processing needs. Proud supporters of Walters football. Go Blue Devils. Caleb, drive summary for me, buddy.
It's a pretty simple one again. One play touchdown run by Caden Griffin, 9-yard run. Tucker Tinkle knocks the extra point through the uprights.
Kickoffs are brought to us by Cotton County Farm Bureau. Oklahoma Farm Bureau members come from all walks of life and work in all facets of agriculture. Together we work to ensure the best traditions of our state are preserved for the next generation of family farmers and ranchers. Cotton County Farm Bureau proudly sponsors many events throughout the county, including Walters Athletic. Short kick. Ball's picked up. They're going to try to run it to the near side. Blue Devils got a hand on, finally bring him down there at about the 35-yard line. And that's where they'll take over. 2 seconds left to go in the half.
Things are starting to get a little chippy down there on the field.
They're getting a little bit, a lot of extracurricular going on, guys. Yep. Guys are hitting hard, and kind of one of them nights.
Need to get this quarter over, or this half over with, and get back to the locker room, and everybody kind of regroup.
Corbin Good's going to go back to about their own 25-yard line back there to make sure nothing squeaks by. So is Tucker Teakle going to drop back deep in coverage, kind of keep everything in front. A little bit of a prevent here for Walters. Carnegie's just going to they're willing to take the knee here and get out of the half. All right, well, the Blue Devils lead this one 47-16 right now. Been all Blue Devils really for the first half.
Got to be pretty happy with that half if you're a Blue Devils fan. Exciting half of football. Walters controlled the ball, ran the ball at will, and played pretty good defense for the most part. Gave up a couple pass plays, but I think if you're Coach Terry, you accept that going in the locker room.
All right, we're going to take a quick break. We'll come back here shortly with the halftime show. You're watching Blue Devil football on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Are you looking for more than just a job? Barres Foods in Lawton offers a career with a competitive starting wage, opportunity for advancement, life and health insurance, including medical, dental, and vision, as well as 401k retirement plan. At Barres, you can be proud of a company that gives back to the community. But most of all, you can take pride from making a quality product. Barres Foods, making the...
All right, you're watching the Blue Devil on Oklahoma Sports Network. It's good to be back with you here at halftime. Got to see a little bit of the cheerleaders, hopefully. Got to hear a little bit of the band as kind of things are fixing to get started here pretty soon. We got about 1:42 before we go back. I just want to point out that this broadcast is made possible by all of our sponsors. Halftime's brought to you. Our halftime show is brought to you by Hart Wyatt Funeral Home, our family serving yours. They are there for you during your most difficult time of life and can walk with you every step of the way. Proud supporters of Walters Athletics. Caleb, so far this game has been pretty much Blue Devil heavy. They've got a pretty good commanding lead going in here, 47-16. Just been really good on offense. Had a few snafus on defense when they kind of started slinging the ball around. Looks like they got it figured out there before the end of the half. The broadcast here is made possible by all of our sponsors. We'd like to thank Cotton Electric Cooperative. Cotton Electric is a member-owned electric cooperative serving Southwest Oklahoma since 1938. Cotton Electric is a proud supporter of the many communities that we serve. Caleb, any thoughts on that first half?
Man, Walters just, they came out, they got back to their bread and butter, running the ball. They probably ran it more on the outside than we have seen in the past, but that just softened up the middle. We saw right there towards the end of the half, Walter was able to get things going up the middle with Caden Griffin and John Jones. Just can't say enough good stuff about this Walters team.
All right, we're
rising up to the challenge tonight.
We're about to get that second half started here. That was a really short halftime, seemed like. Kickoff sponsors brought to you by Cotton County Farm Bureau. Oklahoma Farm Bureau members come from all walks of life and work in all facets of agriculture. Together we work to ensure the best traditions of our state are preserved for the next generation of family farmers and ranchers. The Cotton County Farm Bureau proudly sponsors many events throughout the county, including Walters Athletics. Carnegie going to kick off here to the Blue Devils to start things off in the second half. Football, that was a long first half. Now let's see how this one goes. Short kick over here to the near sidelines. Got to get on top of it. Oh, man.
Not sure what happened there. Just
I think little miscue. I don't know that.
Wasn't expecting that, I guess. If they thought that was a punt, I'm not sure. But hats off to Carnegie. They're not going to lay down. They're going to come out and swinging, looks like. So Walters' defense going to take the field. Played well for the most part tonight. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Some things that the Blue Devils going to come away with some things they can work on. One of them's been kick coverage or kickoff returns.
Special teams has not been great tonight. They've done a couple onside kicks against us and got a couple of them back. So,
yep. Third quarter here, getting things started. Carnegie in the shotgun, snap.
Oh,
he's going to get hit as he throws. Ball's going to fall incomplete. Third quarter tonight's brought to you by Cotton County Drug. For all your subscription needs, it's Cotton County Drug, located 619 East Missouri Street in Walters, Oklahoma. Elizabeth Crew and the folks at Cotton County Drug will take great care of you. Give them a call at 580-875-6161. Man, that was a hard hit.
Quarterback's taking a beating back there. He's, I think it doesn't sound like the fans are happy about that, but Ian hit him right as he's still got the ball in his hand. That's just good defense.
Yeah, you could tell he had the ball in his hand. It affected the throw so much. So, they're not real pleased with the hit, but that is what it is. Flag.
Walter's doing a good job just drawing up pressure for him this second half. Made some adjustments and getting good pressure on the quarterback.
Not sure what that flag's about.
Like false start.
False start against the offense.
Going to back up Carnegie here 5 yards. Going to be second down and 15. Ball snap. Back to pass, throws it out here on screen pass.
Catch.
Got some room to run. He's going to keep on running. Finally forced out of bounds after he gets a good chunk of yardage.
It's going to be enough for the first down, I'm pretty sure. Carnegie's pretty fortunate to get him back in the game. They're going to need him if they want to get back into this thing in the second half. He's been their best spark on offense tonight, and there he is with about a 16, 17-yard pickup on a little swing pass.
Blue Devil defense looking to get a stop here. 1st and 10. Looks like just across the 30-yard line, about the 28, 29. Ball snapped, handed off over to the right-hand side. Makes a cut, gets out to the outside edge, going to be run out after a short gain.
Picked up about 7 or 8 on that play. That running back, he's a big guy. I haven't seen him run the ball a whole lot tonight, but for a big guy, he sure can move. Caught a touchdown pass earlier.
11:42 to go here in the third quarter.
Carnegie doing a good job moving the ball down the field. Kind of got Walters on their heels right now. Walters going to have to stiffen up.
2nd and 3 for Carnegie. Man in motion. Snap back, handed off over the right-hand side.
Get it to him again.
Got him again. Got a hold call back here.
Flag
on
coming in,
Freeman.
going to be a hold. I'm pretty sure they held him the play before that, but just didn't get it called. So
that's going to back
I got a
them
feeling
up.
players were in the official's ear right there.
Going to make this probably about 2nd and 12 then, after a 10-yard mark off for holding. Saw a few cars driving out of here at the half, probably heading home to warmer weather.
I don't blame them, but you're probably going to miss a pretty good second half of football here, it looks like.
Yep, 2nd and 13. Ball thrown out on a screen pass. Again, drugged down this time, though, after a short gain.
Going to get half of that penalty yardage back, looks like. Going to bring up 3rd and about 7 or 8.
Ball squirted out at the end. I think he was already on the ground. Officials say he was.
Now, Coach Terry's not going to be real happy with the way the Walters has come out of halftime here.
Kind of flat.
Kind of flat, yeah. Just, not a lot of emotion out there, not a lot of energy looks like. Like you said, just kind of flat. But Carnegie, hats off to them. They're not laying down. They're hitting us in the mouth right now.
Looks like about 3rd and 6 from the 25. See if the Blue Devils can respond here. Back to pass, throws it. Caught. Puts a lick on him.
He's going to have enough for the first.
Don't know how he held on to that ball, but it was an amazing job hanging on to it.
Corbin came in and just put a lick on him, but he's able to haul it in. I mean, that's a good football play right there by pretty much everybody.
Hey, if you're watching this tonight, man, help us out with that player of the game. Go out to the Oklahoma Sports Network Walters Blue Devil page on Facebook and tell us who you think the player of the game is tonight, and they may be the one that we choose. So go out and do that. You could also throw it on that Blue Devil breakdown page, and we'll look there too. So ball back to pass, throws it. Oh man, just so close by Camden LaPierre. Ball's knocked out too late, though. Go out of bounds at about the 5-yard line.
Yep.
To bring up 1st and goal for the Wildcats.
LaPierre had a hand on it. Thought he punched it loose there, but number one, man, he's a tough receiver, able to haul that ball in. He's done that all night.
I heard somebody stomping up above us. I wonder if that was Coach Lop up there.
Gotta assume that was probably his father, yes. But
it's a good play on his part.
Defense,
I thought he had it.
Probably Coach Pierce probably LaPierre's wanting him to wrap him up there instead of just trying to knock the ball loose.
Ball snap back, quarterback rolling out to his left, hit as he throws, ball falls incomplete.
It's like we got the Johns on the pressure there. John Jones, John Freeman, good pressure on the quarterback, force him to get rid of it. Walter's not going to make it easy for him to put it in here. So
now we'll see how good this red zone defense, if it can stiffen up and keep them out of the end zone here. Got to think that this is a 4-down territory for the Wildcats, obviously.
Yeah, they need a touchdown to get back in it, but Walters needs to shut them down.
Field goal's not going to bail them out, with a a 31-point deficit. They're going to need touchdowns and
several of them.
Yeah, and a lot of them fast. Home crowd still fired up and into it. Ball snapped, thrown over to the right-hand side, falls incomplete in the end zone.
A little short. If he'd have thrown it to his outside shoulder there, he probably could have had a touchdown, but quarterback just wasn't able to get it that far out there, it looks like.
LaPierre's got his hands full over here with
he
this.
Does. I was just thinking the
number
exact same thing. He's got a good receiver out there, number 1.
And he's playing a good job on him. He's staying right with him. He's not running free on anything. Just got good, strong hands. He reaches out and grabs the ball well. Ball snapped. Back to pass. Thrown up. Toss up there. Caught. Can't tell if that's the end zone or if he's just shy.
Looks like they're going to mark him shy.
Yeah.
No signal yet. Nope. Looks like he dropped it.
Call it incomplete.
Man, I thought he had that.
Going to bring up 4th down.
Was that Tucker out there on the coverage?
That's who it looked like to me.
He was right there with him step for step. Must just got a hand in there and got it knocked loose.
This quarterback does that. He throws up some jump balls, and his guys are really good at high pointing it and just going up and getting it. Blue Devils kind of trying to get it figured out, trying to go up and be there at the same time, try to get their hands involved.
4th and 5. This is a big down here for the Blue Devils.
Looking to get a stop here. Ball snapped, back to pass, rolls
Under pressure.
out. Under pressure, taken down.
Is that John Jones on the tackle there?
I can't tell. Look like.
Nope,
no,
Ian.
That's Ian Good.
Ian, he's been all over the field this drive, so.
Been all over the field tonight. He's
always all over the field.
High motor. Blue Devils going to take over about the 5-yard line here. Going to bring up a 1st and 10 for them. A lot of field out in front of them to go. See if the offense can come out and get things rolling again.
Walters needs to come out and take care of the ball right here. Don't put it on the ground.
Yep.
Kind of backed up in your own end zone here.
Like to see a nice methodical drive from the Blue Devils. They're probably going to stack the box a bit on us. Ball handed off to Jones. Jones going to keep running. He's churning his legs. Gets a pretty good gain.
6-7 yards there at least.
At least get them away from their own end
about
zone.
6.
Yeah. Good run, 5-yard run.
That's what
there.
you need to do back there. Positive yardage.
2nd and 5. Get out of the shadow of that goalpost.
Clock continues to run.
That's what you want to do. You want to run the ball. That way that clock runs. Clock's your friend right now.
Yeah, your offense is your best defense right now. Keep the ball out of their hands.
Good, still under center. Snaps the ball, hands off to Jones over the left-hand side. Jones runs hard up the middle.
Nice
looks like he's going to have plenty for a 1st down and then some.
13 on that looks like. That's a good run.
Keep the chains moving. Looks like this ball's going to be out at about the 22-yard line.
22-yard line.
1st and 10, Blue Devils. Clock stops momentarily just to get all the chains set. They'll fire it back up. Clock did some weird stuff right there. Bounced to 24, then back to 22, and I don't know what it's doing.
Doesn't like the cold either, I bet.
No, it probably doesn't. Getting used to it as well. Ball snapped, handed off up the middle again. Jones again. Not much doing that time.
Gage Berry out there with the pancake block, man. He had his guy on the ground.
Still a little bit chippy. You can tell a lot of John going on.
Oh, yeah. They're doing some talking out there. I'm surprised the officials hadn't gotten more involved in the second half after they did that first half.
Probably a lot of your mama jokes getting tossed around, I'm sure.
You don't think that's all friendly banter out there right now?
Probably not friendly banter at this point. Everybody's cold, tired, hungry. Hopefully cooler heads will prevail throughout the night, and we'll see a clean half here. Ball snapped, pitch back to Freeman. Freeman's going to take it over here on the right-hand side. Oh, no,
they're not going to. Oh, they're not going to catch
it. It is BJ. Yeah, BJ.
Looks like I got a face mask there at the end. There comes the flag for the face mask.
Pink tissue flying everywhere.
Got a little scrum going on out there
over it.
Walters just needs to get back to the huddle.
Yeah,
they've already got 10 yards there.
No reason negating that penalty that's coming in.
I don't think the officials like them picking up their flags.
I don't know who's number 62 over there.
I don't know. He's not on my list here.
Whoever it is, he picked that flag up, and the official.
They've done that a few times tonight, I've seen, and I don't think the officials
are really caring for it.
No, because that's where they're marking the foul at.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a personal foul, face mask. That's going to get 15 yards for the Blue Devils.
That adds on to a nice long run by the Blue Devils. It's going to take that thing back down into about the 25-yard lines, where it's going to finally come to a rest, maybe the 25 and a half.
This is exactly what Walters needs to come out to do. Got the ball, they're marching it down the field, they're chewing up some clock. Now they just need to go, punch it in for another score and
kind of just add to that
and then
lead.
Play some defense. Yep, work on the defense.
Snap from Good, handed off to Jones up the middle. Jones breaks one
That's
free.
Oh,
man, almost had it.
Almost
Finally, a
had
touchdown saving
get
tackle. Man, he deserved that one, I thought. Inside the 5 there. That's going to bring up a red zone sponsor. Our red zone sponsor tonight is Whitehead Plumbing. Whitehead Plumbing is a dedicated full-service plumbing company that has spent over 20 years perfecting their plumbing expertise and providing great customer service, available for both residential and commercial, plus free estimates to all new customers. Give Whitehead Plumbing a call today, 580-355-0895.
First and goal from the 5.
Yep, Blue Devils looking to punch this one in. Corbin's just going to keep it
call
himself.
His own number, yep.
That looked like about a 2 or 3 yard gain there.
Yeah.
Or somebody, and
Another
here
flag.
comes more flags. Don't know what that one's about. Probably a little extracurricular going on at the end of it.
Coach Good over there calling his players back to the huddle, trying to keep them out of any trouble.
Not sure what it is. Haven't seen a signal from the White Hat yet. He's going to go talk to Coach Terry. Probably not a great conversation to have.
At this point, Walters just needs to, keep a level head. Don't bite on any of the arguing or anything like that. We don't need anybody ejected.
Sending the team over to the coach here. Not sure what's going on. Everybody's taking a knee. Looks like Coach Terry's going to have a conversation with them. Now the head official comes over and talks to.
Don't know that I've ever seen this before in high school football.
Head official's over here talking to the Carnegie coach now. I'm not really sure what's going on. Maybe just talking to the coaches, telling them, hey, tell your team, cut it out, or we're going to start tossing guys out of this game. You don't want to get tossed out because that's next week too.
You know what? We said it's been chippy, but it hasn't. It hasn't been a
control.
lot of it. Yeah, I mean, no more than what you typically see. But the officials are definitely taking it seriously and trying to nip it in the bud.
Yeah, I mean, deal is for Walters, next week is.
Now I can fully see that game getting a little chippy next week and needing to do this.
Yeah, I mean, you got a de facto district championship. I mean, now we can almost talk about it with the lead they have. De facto defensive or district championship coming up if the Blue Devils can hang on here, and you can't afford to have any of your starters out. That is a quality opponent. They're going to be really good. And whoever wins that one is on pace to win it all. And so for the Blue Devils, that's a lot on the line too, because winner of that game, whoever wins that district championship, is going to get possibly 2 home games in the playoff. And so and home field advantage means a lot. And so for the Blue Devils and for Carnegie, they don't want to see any of their guys tossed in this game and miss next week by any means. I guess while they're doing this, we'll take a quick
break. Looks like they're going to wave the flag off, so they're just going to pull both teams aside, talk to them, and then we'll resume play here in just a second.
Yeah, I don't know really what's going on. Sorry we stayed so long on it. We should have went to break there, but it's the third quarter right now. Cotton County Drug is our third quarter sponsor for all your prescription.
I
put subscription on here and I read about as well as
I'm sure you can subscribe to prescriptions.
Yeah, for all your prescription needs, it's Cotton County Drug, located at 619 East Missouri Street in Walters, Oklahoma. Elizabeth Crew and the folks at Cotton County Drug will take great care of you. Give them a call at 580-875-6161. Like Cousin Eddie up here trying
nice
to talk.
To see somebody else struggling up here with me.
Ball snapped, handed off to Jones.
Oh,
Ball's on the ground.
Fumble on the play.
Looks like
Walters
the Blue Devils
got
fell
it.
back
yeah,
on
they
that.
got on top of it.
The Blue Devils will recover.
Good
Man,
job.
John Jones hit that hole so hard. I don't know how he could have held onto the ball.
Yeah, that guy just stuck his hand out and got a hold of his arm, and he was going so fast when he hit him.
He really gets moving downhill quickly.
Yeah, his momentum's what got his arm pulled there, not so much that guy's pulling on it. All right, going to bring up a second down and about 5 into the goal line. Pitched out here to the near side to Freeman. Freeman hit hard.
Looks like he got
Ball's
it in the
down
end
on the
zone,
ground
though.
again.
Was it down?
Can't tell who's got it.
I thought he
Blue
got a
Devils say
touchdown.
they
I thought
got
he
it
was
in a
in.
touchdown. If they do, they're in the
touchdown.
Yes, touchdown Blue Devils.
Touchdown, Blue Devils.
Man, he was hit
He
hard.
took a punishment there, but he came away. At least he got the touchdown on it. That's going to make that hit feel a little bit better at least.
John Freeman is probably pound per pound the strongest guy on this team, man. He's a firecracker. Teakle's going to step up here and try to kick the extra point. Ball snapped, holds good, kicks up. Looks like it's good. Blue Devils lead this one 54-16. 6:51 left to go. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back. You're watching Blue Devil football on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
College is about more than just a degree.
It's a journey that will shape your future and change your life. That's why MSU Texas provides a place to find your passion,
To connect with others.
and discover who you truly are.
We're dedicated to providing a well-rounded education that prepares you for a variety of careers.
You'll have everything you need to pursue your dreams at MSU Texas.
Start your journey. For more information, visit msutexas.edu.
All right, welcome back. You're watching the Oklahoma Sports Network, Blue Devil football here in Carnegie, Oklahoma. Drive summaries are brought to you by Fifth Avenue Processing and Retail. Fifth Avenue Processing and Retail located at number 5 North 5th in Sterling. Go see Brooke and Teddy for all your meat and processing needs. Proud supporters of Walters football. Go Blue Devils. Caleb, what was that drive like there?
We got a 7-play drive, capped off with a 4-yard touchdown run by number 2, John Freeman. Tucker Tinkle comes in to kick the extra point.
All right. Kickoffs are brought to you by Cotton County Farm Bureau. Oklahoma Farm Bureau members come from all walks of life and work in all facets of agriculture. Together we work to ensure the best traditions of our state are preserved for the next generation of family farmers and ranchers. The Cotton County Farm Bureau proudly sponsors many events throughout the county, including Walters Athletics. Man, I know Cotton County Farm Bureau by heart almost with all the kickoffs we've seen in this game.
He is getting his money's worth tonight.
Jeff Bowman, you should be happy.
Smart financial decision there.
Yes.
I don't know if you guys can hear. I'm sure you can, but that's about the loudest 5-person band I've ever heard in my life. Consists of 5 drummers right now.
At halftime, I went down. I just sat there and watched the guys do the drums, and they did a little drum session down there.
They're very good. Yes,
they were very talented.
But they're very loud as well.
Yes, they are. I didn't want to ask them to be quiet, or didn't think they would appreciate it. Long kick by Tinkle. Going to hit the ground. Fell on right there at about just past the 20-yard line. It's going to be about the 22 to start this drive for the Wildcats.
All right, Walters' defense comes back out on the field. Carnegie's going to try to march us down the field and put some more points up, tighten this game up. But so far Walters done a real good job forcing turnovers. holding them on 4th downs.
Yep. Here we go. Snap back to pass. Got good coverage out there. He really didn't have a lot of options. Man, Blue Devils really nice in coverage there, Saul.
They're playing up close, too. They're tight on those receivers. They're not
they're a tight man.
Going tight man, yeah. They're not worried about them throwing it deep or at least getting behind them. So
well, that's one of the things you and I talked about, is the speed of Walters. So they can play that tight coverage, turn and run with these guys.
Right, and they've got several defensive backs, even a couple of deep that are quality guys back there that can play in good coverage.
Kind of designed, look like, by the Blue Devils here to have LaPierre out here on number 1. Kind of the same size.
That's got to be
drugged down behind the line of scrimmage, but no, he's going to be tackled back behind the line of scrimmage on that one.
B.J. Palmer on that tackle. Good job, B.J.
Looked like a hold over there. May have just missed it. Maybe thought it was a pretty good block, hands inside or something. No big deal there. 3rd and long, 3rd and about. Looks like 12 or 13 here. I kept calling it cool and crisp. It's cold now.
It's chilly. It's downright chilly tonight.
Back to pass.
Oh, under pressure.
Oh.
That's going to be an interception.
And it's intercepted by Corbin Good. He's going to bring it up the sideline and just step out of bounds finally.
That's Corbin's 2nd interception on the night. That quarterback, man, he has been under pressure all night long.
He really has.
The defensive line's just doing a good job of getting to him.
Yeah, a lot of unique pressures and blitzes being brought. Walter's done a really good job. Coach Spurlock's, kind of changing it up, keeping him on his toes. Another great job by Corbin there. It's going to be Blue Devil football at about the
24-yard line?
Yeah, about the 24.
Griffin, yep, in the
Sebastian Wani over here to the near side. Griffin in the backfield.
Miles Mosier back there in the backfield as well now.
Ball snapped, handed off to Griffin. We've got flags flying now.
And a false start.
Blue Devils going to have to back it up 5 here. Going to be 1st and 15.
False start is the call against the Blue Devils.
Wonder if Subway's going to be open when I head back through. Probably not.
Probably not. Most places in small towns like this don't stay open past 9 o'clock.
I was thinking about the one out there off the, right there, Medicine Park area.
Yeah, possible.
Get me a cold cut combo. All right. Ball snapped, handed off to Griffin. Griffin kind of pauses there and takes a step back. He's going to be tackled right there at the same line of scrimmage. Maybe a little bit of loss there.
You were asking earlier who number 62 is. Pretty sure that's going to be Ryder Hansen out there.
Is that Ryder?
Not sure why he's in 62 tonight versus 32, but looks like he's on that offensive line. So.
Brings up the 2nd down and long play for Blue Devil offense.
Blue Devils trying to get something rolling here with 2nd and long.
Nate Thurman, Colton Sutherland coming in, checking into the game.
Corbin rushing him up, 5 on the play clock. Handed off to Griffin off the right-hand side. Griffin's going to go.
Illegal procedure on the Blue Devils right there.
Ball came out, looked like.
Guys
were diving around like it was. So that one's going to back up again.
Yep. So they're going to talk about this.
I think the guy over there that's got the yardage marker, or the down and distance
marker.
Yeah, the guy, he probably shouldn't have moved that until you figure out what that
probably
was.
Not. I don't know what they're doing.
Well, we're going
up
flag
there. On the field still. Maybe he's waving it off, I guess.
No, he didn't wave it off. He gave a signal. Looked like a illegal motion on the Blue Devils. They're going to back him up. It's kind of a weird deal. You don't back them up from the spot they got to, do you? You back them up from the original line of scrimmage, which they're guessing at because that one guy moved.
Yeah.
I
think he's getting talked to over there right now.
Getting an explanation.
Honest mistake sometimes.
Yeah, not his fault. 2nd down here at looks like to be about 25-yard line. 25 to go.
A lot of times, you don't get a class on how to run them chains over there. You're just sometimes
here.
dragged out of the stadium or out of the stands
hold
to go
these.
do it.
About like doing the announcing stuff, huh?
Yeah, pretty much.
Here, just talk.
Here's a microphone. Go to talking.
Try not to get in trouble with it.
Yeah. Good luck. All right.
We had a long first half. It's starting to shape up to be a long
It's going to be a long second half, yeah. Not sure what's going on now. They're discussing something. Coach Terry and the official going to move them forward a little bit again here.
Okay, now back and forth. We've seen a little bit of, confusion tonight from the officials, it looks like.
Looks like maybe they were going to – I don't know. I don't know what they were doing.
I have no idea what's going on.
Not sure.
It's going to be second and about 16, 17, looks like to me. I can't really tell.
Ball's on the 30.
Hand it off again to Griffin. Griffin over the left-hand side is going to get a little bit. Had a little bit of room to run there, not a
Pick up
ton.
about 7.
Yep. Bring him back to about the original line of scrimmage, I think. Maybe a little bit further than that. Looks like it's going to bring up about a 3rd and 9 here. At least it's 3rd and doable. LaPierre's getting the play call, going to bring it into Corbin. 4 minutes and 10 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. Third quarter is brought to you by Cotton County Drug. For all your prescription needs, it's Cotton County Drug, located 619 East Missouri in Walters, Oklahoma. Give Elizabeth Crew and the folks at Cotton County Drug a call, and they'll take care of you. Nice pass out there to the flat. Thought he was going to get maybe a face mask there.
It kind of looked like it there. I guess he didn't get it.
That was Camden, wasn't it? Camden LaPierre?
Yeah.
4th and 5. Blue Devils look like they're just going to.
Long 5, yeah.
Yeah, 4th and 6 maybe. Blue Devils are going to go for it, look like. In comes.
I want to see a Tucker Tika field goal here.
I know.
You never know when you're going to need one of them, late in the season. Be a good time to practice here.
LD Martin, the wide out over to the near side. Going to get another penalty.
Ball start.
Been a drive of penalties this drive for the Blue Devils. Just kind of getting some snap issues or false start issues, a few little things here and there.
Not sure what's going on. They got some new guys out there, but I didn't see anybody jump on that one. But
I didn't really either. I've not seen. It's hard to see from kind of our angle too. So
and Walters does a lot of motion and stuff too. So
maybe confusing for some.
Right.
Back out with a play call. Play clock's down to about 10 now. Blue Devils hustle up to the line. Going to kind of go in more of a bunch formation here, a little tighter.
Timeout.
Timeout by the Blue Devils. Hey, well, they take a timeout. We're going to take one too.
On pace for the longest quarter in football history here, I think.
All right. You're watching Blue Devil football on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Lawton Community Health Center's high-quality health care is convenient to wherever you are in the region. We're here for you, whether it's our main clinic on Southwest Lee Boulevard or any of our other locations in Lawton. LCHC has additional clinics in Marlow, Comanche, Cache, Medicine Park, Apache, Elgin, and Burns Flat, with more on the way. Enjoy peace of mind knowing quality care from experienced providers is always available. LCHC, your hometown healthcare.
All right, welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network. You're watching Blue Devil football. Been a penalty-ridden drive here. Showing it 4th down at about 11. Blue Devils going for it. Caden Griffin in the backfield. LD Martin over here on the near side, split out wide. Good back to pass, throws it to LD. LD's going to catch that ball. He takes a hit and absorbs it. Keeps on moving down the line there. Did he get it?
He hung on to it, yeah. I think he gets the first down.
Yeah, he got it.
Did.
Nice job by LD. That's my boy.
He's shaping up to be quite a good football player.
Yeah, for a guy that's never played, he's done a lot of nice things tonight.
Moved in from a school that didn't have football. Said he put on his pads for the first time this year. Struggled with getting them on a few times, but good catch right there. Played a good ball game tonight.
Good ball by Corbin. Handed off over the left-hand side to Griffin. Griffin's going to break out to the outside. Looks like he's going to skedaddle into the end zone. Another Blue Devil touchdown. That'll bring the score to 60-16. Walters putting up a large number tonight in points. Back out with Tucker Tickle, kick a field goal. Or not a field goal, an extra point. Done a nice job. Been, I think, for 2 for 3 tonight.
Yeah, 2 of 3 tonight.
Another one here, kicks up.
Looks good.
Looks good to me. That's going to bring him to 3 for 4. Blue Devils lead this one 61-16. We'll take a quick break and we'll be back. You're watching Blue Devil football on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
From a provider who focuses on your well-being and getting you back to what matters most. Dr. Shahzad is dedicated to building long-lasting relationships based on trust and medical integrity with every single patient. Schedule your telemedicine appointment today. Don't let rheumatoid arthritis or other inflammatory conditions stop you from enjoying life. MMG, the power of many for the benefit of one.
All right, welcome back to Oklahoma Sports Network. You're watching Walters Blue Devil football take on the Carnegie Wildcats. Drive summaries are brought to you by 5th Avenue Processing Retail. 5th Avenue Processing Retail located at number 5 North 5th in Sterling. Go see Brooke and Teddy for all your meat and processing needs. Proud supporters of Walters football. Go Blue Devils. Caleb?
We got an 8-play drive there, capped off with a 6-yard touchdown run from Caden Griffin. Tucker Tickle's extra point attempt was good as well.
Okay, kickoffs are brought to you by Cotton County Farm Bureau. Oklahoma Farm Bureau members come from all walks of life and work in all facets of agriculture. Together we work to ensure the best traditions of our state are preserved for the next generation of family farmers and ranchers. The Cotton County Farm Bureau proudly sponsors many events throughout the county, including Walters Athletics. You folks at home are going to be able to say that with me before this thing's all said and done. Have it memorized. Tickle's back to kick this one off. Another big kick. Going to hit her just past the 20-yard line, picked up.
Got a wall of defenders there.
And there's a bunch of guys down there. He shakes one tackle, though. Ball came loose and went out of bounds.
Got Ian Good on the tackle there, knocked him out of bounds, knocked the ball loose.
It's going to be about the 25s where they're going to get started here.
Just over 2 minutes left in the half.
Maybe they're saying, yeah.
Left in the quarter.
They're actually saying that's the 20, man. They're starting them at the 20.
Yep.
Yeah, about 2:07 left in the third quarter. Caleb says this one's on tap for the longest quarter in history. And this third quarter has been brought to you by Cotton County Drug. For all your prescription needs, it's Cotton County Drug, located at 619 East Missouri Street in Walters, Oklahoma. Elizabeth Crew and the folks at Cotton County Drug will take great care of you. Give them a call at 580-875-6161. Ball snap, back to pass. Throws it over here, dropped.
Good pass, hits him in the hands, just not able to bring that one in. It's getting cold out there. Hands are probably getting a little stiff.
Blue Devils were right there. Just they throw that little kind of that short out right there really well. It's been a big money maker for them tonight too. It helps them churn yards. It's kind of their run game, it seems like too. It's kind of how they choose to run the football, kind of like a spread offense. Ball thrown out here to the flat again. On the other side of the field, he's tackled right after the catch.
Picked up about 4 on it, looks like 3 or 4. Going to bring up a long third down.
That was Brian Jensen on that tackle.
I'm going to give him 2 on it. I thought they Thought he had a few more than that, but
going to bring up about 3rd and 9 for the Wildcats. Snaps low, throws it over the middle. Oh, hit him right in the hands. Bounced kind of off his knee there. Ball falls incomplete. Going to bring up a 4th down for the Wildcats. Blue Devils looking to get a stop here, get the ball back, hopefully.
Start taking some time off this clock.
Start churning that clock down because it's not going down with this passing attack. A lot of balls falling incomplete, keeping the clock from running, which is exactly probably what Carnegie's looking to do, I guess. You know,
I think they would rather complete those passes than drop them.
Oh yeah.
But,
you don't want the you don't want the clock to stop because you're dropping them, but you definitely prefer the clock stopping. Ball snapped, back to pass again. Thrown again over the middle.
Oh.
Man, that is enough for a first down.
He picks up the first down, puts a lick on Corbin Good right there. I don't think he was happy about dropping them other 2 passes and wanted to make up for it right there. That's a good catch, good run.
Yeah, really nice. Good catch and run afterwards. Lowered the shoulder, brought down the boom. Referees are giving look like they were giving him the business.
Discussing the play out there with the receiver, looks like. Not sure what that was about, but
one's going to slide outside. LaPierre's going to come with him. Ball snapped, back to pass. Another pass out there in the flats on an out route. Dropped again.
.38 seconds left in the quarter.
Yeah, and again, we want to remind you, if you're watching us tonight, you've been watching the game, shoot us on the Oklahoma Sports Network, Walters Facebook page. Tell us who you think the player of the game is tonight, and maybe your pick will be the player of the game. Back to pass, caught. Blue Devils are there to take him down after about a 6-yard gain.
Short of the first down, going to bring up 3rd and about 3.
Yep. Instant replays tonight are brought to you by the Walters Church and the Nazarene. Walters Church and the Nazarene, where loving Christ is serving others. Come and visit us at 201 East Colorado Street in Walters, Oklahoma. Go see Paul and the folks down there at Church and the Nazarene there in Walters, and they'll take good care of you, treat you like family. A good hard run by.
Oh, he almost had it too. I don't think they're going to
Carnegie.
give it to him.
Didn't quite get there, it didn't look like. We've got a flag coming out here at the end of the play. Some extracurriculars. Don't know who that's going to be on, but we had a big, long talk about it earlier about not doing more.
I think it was just some talking going on by one of the Blue Devil defenders there.
Here comes the whole team.
A lot of talking going on out there.
Not sure what this is. It's just every time they seem to send them to the sidelines to talk to their coaches. I didn't see anything physical.
I think it was just words.
Yeah.
Coach Terry.
Gotta remember that old sticks and stones may break my bones, but words
at
will
this
never
point,
hurt me.
Coach Terry's going to tell him just keep your mouth shut.
The reason they're going to the sidelines, Caleb, it's because it's the end of the 3rd quarter. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back. You're watching the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Hart White Funeral Home has cared for the people of Walters and the surrounding communities for decades, serving families with a personal touch in your toughest hour. Our family has served yours for the past 51 years with compassion and integrity, honoring the lives of those you love. Not only providing traditional services, but also willing to customize to your needs, we can make it happen.
Mark it off.
All right, we're back with the Oklahoma Sports Network. You're watching Blue Devil football take on the Carnegie Wildcats. Things are weird out here right now. They're still sorting out that flag. Looks like it's a
they need to flip the field around and go the other way, but
no.
they're saying that was on Carnegie, I guess.
Is it on Carnegie?
Looks like they're going to say that was on Carnegie, and now they're going to flip the field around.
Yeah, I'm as confused as all get out right now.
You and me both, buddy.
So, anyway, not sure who that penalty was on, but it was on somebody, and we're switching directions here. Carnegie will have the wind at their back. Still a pretty decent breeze out here right now. It's cold. Things have been a little bit chippy. Nothing really out of hand, though.
I think there's just a lot of talk going on the field, and the officials aren't having it.
Yeah, going to bring up about a third, and looks like 18 maybe, Caleb?
Yep, that's what I'd say.
Pretty long one here for Carnegie as they try to claw back into this, make a closer game of it. Blue Devils lead it 61-16 at the start of the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter is brought to you by the Lawton Firefighters Association, proudly supporting athletes in and around Lawton and our surrounding communities. Thank you, guys. We appreciate the support for the Blue Devils here. Back to pass. Long throw over here to the sideline. He catches it, and he shakes free. Got a little bit of running room. Blue Devils still can't get him down. Ball's out. Falls on it. Carnegie's got the ball. They're kind of wrestling over it. Let's not wrestle.
Going to be about a yard short at the first down. Going to bring up 4th and 1.
Brian Jensen trying to get everybody back. 4th and 1 here. Blue Devils would really like to get a stop here, get the ball back, and start running the clock down on this. Clock is still ticking. Still about 11 minutes and 25 seconds to go in the ball game. Ball snapped, handed off up the middle. He's hitting the backfield, but he breaks loose. Oh, man. Blue Devils finally drag him down behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to turn it
over. Brian Jensen met him in the backfield, slowed him down, couldn't get him to the ground, but a swarm of Blue Devils was there to push him out of bounds. That's good 4th down defense right there by the Blue Devils.
Brian Jensen used to live across the street from me. Kid's strong as an ox. Nice play there by him.
Glad to see him back. He's been out, dealing with an injury the first half of the season. Good to see him out there.
Yeah, getting him back into the game shape and getting him rolling, that's going to be nice for the Blue Devils. You want everybody you can have as you roll into next week, taking on the Apache Warriors in a de facto district championship. So nice to see that. Out comes Kelton Sutherland with the play call. Kelton, just a freshman, man. He's a big, tall kid. Nice to see him in the game. Jones in the backfield takes the handoff right up the middle. Going to run it, get a few there. Not much doing. Carnegie's going to try to plug it up the middle here, with the Blue Devils probably wanting to churn some clock. Outruns Ryder Hansen with the call. Ryder, another freshman on this team. Or excuse me, not Ryder, Tripp. That was Tripp. I've got the Hansen boys mixed up there. Kara, I'm sorry, I'm mixing them up.
Apache's coming into that game next week. Looks like they're 5-1. I think they're on a bye week this week. Walter's going to roll into it. Undefeated still, so should be a good time next week.
Who did Apache lose to?
Minko.
Minko's a good
It was a close game, too.
Really good football team there in Apache. Ought to be a great game. Need everybody out there in Walters to come out and support that game, get loud, make as much noise as we can. So Blue Devils just happy to let the clock run here. Running some new guys out on the field. I think I saw Harley Blackwell run out there for the offensive line. In comes Kelton Sutherland.
Looks like he's going to be your fullback back there.
So he is running the fullback spot. Blackwell right up the middle. Ooh,
tough run.
Good run.
Picked up about 3 or 4 yards right there.
Exactly what you want to do there. If you're looking at 2-down territory or 4-down territory here. So you had 2 plays to burn. Fourth and about 4 for the Blue Devils.
Play clock's at 20, so.
Got plenty of time. Let that clock run a little bit there. 8:50 left to go in the game. Corbin's just going to stare at the play clock here in the end zone. Ball snap, handed off up the middle to Blackwell. Blackwell's hit early. Doesn't look like he's going to be able to get to it.
There.
Going to turn it over on downs.
Looks like Carnegie comes up with the ball, but it's not going to matter. They're going to get it either way.
I think they got it from him whenever he was held up right there. So
yeah.
And
that's going to bring out the Walters defense. Got L.D. Martin coming in on the defensive line. Looks like Ryder Hansen on the defensive line.
Nate Thurman's out there.
Nate Thurman, yep. Sebastian Wani is going to be coming in at maybe a linebacker position right there.
Ball snap, fakes the handoff, throws a little screen pass out there to the right-hand side. Gets about 9 yards on that one.
Miles Moser on the tackle.
O'Mayo.
He's a fun kid to watch play.
He is.
I like watching him play.
He's a funny kid. That's what he is.
Funny kid.
Got to watch Miles.
The humor of the team, at least.
Yeah, he is. Love listening to him tell stories on Coach Terry. I know that. Long throw over to the sideline. Makes a nice little move to the outside. He's going to be, finally. He looked like he touched it, but I don't know. Finally drug out for sure.
Miles Moser drags him out of bounds right there.
About the 15. Man, he
really
did.
To get up.
He tight-roped that line. Looks like we're going to have an injury timeout here. We'll take a quick timeout with them. We'll be back. You're watching Blue Devil football on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Are you looking for more than just a job? Barres Foods in Lawton offers a career with a competitive starting wage, opportunity for advancement, life and health insurance, including medical, dental, and vision, as well as 401k retirement plan. At Barres, you can be proud of a company that gives back to the community. But most of all, you can take pride from making a quality product. Barres Foods, making the best tasting hot dogs and smoked sausages, the food America likes to eat. So come be a part of a winning team and start your path to success today.
All right, we're back on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Miles is jogging off the field under his own power. May have just got the wind knocked out of him or something like that. Hopefully he's okay, and he'll be back here in just a few plays and get some more time on the field.
Not a fun feeling when you get the wind knocked out.
No, it isn't.
Trying to breathe, and there's nothing there.
Trying to find that next breath. Coach Terry's talking to the officials right now. Got the defense pulled over to him. And
clock's inside of 8 minutes now. Walters just needs to,
keep nobody getting in any trouble.
Yeah, let's just get out of here with a win tonight.
Carnegie's still kind of a little bit chippy. Things are still a little bit rough here and there. Let's just play clean football. Try to get out of here with a win and get home.
You got number 88 out there as
Hit
a
backfield. Nice play. That's Ryder Hansen.
Ryder Hansen, yep. Number 88 out here is a wide receiver. I thought he would play more. Man, you talk about he's a tall kid. I just figured him being a tight end, they would use him a little bit more. But
going to bring up about a 2nd and 10 here. Fakes the handoff, throws.
Oh, Tucker Tickle with interception.
Tickle intercepts.
Be a touchback.
Going to be Walters' ball out at the 20. Nice play by Tucker.
He didn't get enough up under that ball for his big receiver out there to go up and get it. But either way, Tucker comes down with it. He'd have a fight on his hands if he was to go up to get it anyways.
This Carnegie team's not far from being a really good offensive team. I mean, they make some really good. They got some really good receivers. Got a really nice quarterback. They're not far off. Walters will take over here at their own 20. 1st and 10. 7:08 left to go in the football game. Corbin's just watching that play clock like it doesn't matter right now, Corbin, does it? Yeah, there it goes. They finally start the clock up. Handoff up the middle. Nothing doing there. Going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Couldn't tell.
Might have got one on the play there.
Couldn't tell who the running back was there. It's going to be 2nd and 9. That's still
it's like Harley Blackwell back at the fullback. Tripp Hansen split out wide.
Ball snapped, handed off up the middle to Blackwell. Blackwell, nice little bit of a run there.
He's getting some tough yards.
I mean, they're loading the box up. So anything
they know what's coming. I mean,
anything he's getting is all effort play right there because he's getting hit early. Offensive line's not failing him. There's more guys in the box than you can block at this point.
Just not much room up there.
Obviously, if Walters wanted to, they could do some different things. But right now, I think they're just content. Let's run the ball up the middle, not do anything too flashy. Not do anything to disrespect our opponent, and try to let this clock run down and get out of here. 5:35 to go. Good takes the snap, hands it off to Blackwell. He's met there. Right at the handoff point.
He's popped to the line of scrimmage.
Number 56, Harley Blackwell, a stop at the line of scrimmage. Number 68, Tyler Wheaton.
Going to bring out the punt team for the first time tonight. John Jones is the punter for Walters.
So they're going to get the clock under 5 minutes by the time they kick this one off.
And not much left in this game. Been a slow game.
Been a long game, yep.
Longest one I can remember in recent memory. Ball snapped high, he catches it. Good punt.
Good punt, yeah.
Nice ball. Sure. Bouncing around. Did he touch that ball?
I don't know. I thought he did, but they're going to
like
say he didn't.
It was close.
It was close.
He jumped up for it, went to try to high point it. Walters went up, snatched it away from him. Heard a stomp up top. May have been Coach LaPierre upset that we jumped up and grabbed that ball.
Very possible.
Wildcats will take over on the 45-yard line.
Carnegie's going to trot back out there for another go at it. Fourth quarter tonight's brought to you by Lawton Firefighters Association, proudly supporting athletes in and around Lawton and our surrounding communities. Not much left in this game, Caleb. Kind of a lopsided affair here. Handed off over this side. Cuts it back up. Nice little bit of a run. Looks like he got about 9 on it before the Blue Devils held him up. He's still churning.
Never really got him down there, but they're going to say his momentum stopped. Yeah, this game started out Walters came out swinging, hit first a few times, but Carnegie, hats off to them. They didn't go away there in the first half. And even when they came out in the second half, they're still playing tough football.
Yeah.
Just didn't really have any match for this Walters running game.
No quitting this Carnegie team, that's for sure. Ball snapped, handed off again. Same side, same kid. Oh, he finally tripped up by the turf monster there. He falls down.
John Freeman read that play really well coming in from the right side of the defense over there and just couldn't quite catch up to him as they handed the ball off. Kind of got tripped up by his own guy there.
1st and 10 for Carnegie, just shy of the 40-yard line. It's like about the 41, 40 and a half, somewhere in there.
Oh, it's going to be a false start.
False start there on the offense. Got a lot of new guys out there for Carnegie, too, I'm seeing.
He wanted to snap it, but didn't. Got held up there.
Adrian Pueblo runs out there to join the defensive line. Lance Martin Jr. still the nose guard for Walters. Ball thrown.
Good coverage there, Camden LaPierre.
Yep, he's been really good in coverage.
He has been solid in coverage tonight. He's had his hands full with number 1.
Been on their best receiver most of the night.
Yeah, but really, I mean, outside of 2 or 3 plays, pretty much shut him down tonight.
Yeah, he's had a really good game.
Clock under 3 minutes now. Coming up at the end of the game, we'll have our post-game show, and we'll pick a player of the game.
Yeah, we won't get to talk to him tonight, but we've tried multiple times. We'll just
had some technical difficulties on the post-game interview.
Yeah, we're not very good at that yet. So bear with us. Hey, you may be thinking y'all aren't very good at any of this yet. So, I mean, truth be told, that is
true.
That is a true statement.
But we've had a good time doing it so far. Appreciate you guys listening to us tonight. Appreciate y'all bearing with us. Thanks for all the words of encouragement that y'all throw at us when you see us around town.
Yeah, Caleb and I are the ones on the call here every night. We got Trey Thomas over here as our producer. He's doing a great job for us, keeps everything running. And we got Noah Collins out there running the camera for you tonight too. So big thanks to those guys and all the work they put in. Carnegie's still trying to churn yards, kind of behind the chains right now. Going to bring up a 4th down for them.
Brian Jensen on a good solid tackle right there. It's fun to see him get in the game. He's a guy that plays kind of like you said with Miles and John Freeman. Plays with a lot of energy, high motor, flies around the field. He's not the biggest guy, but he would give John Freeman a run at being pound for pound the strongest guy on the team.
We're having a lot of trouble with words tonight if you haven't figured it out. The English language is one of the toughest languages, they say. Turnover on downs here. Walter's going to take over.
1:08 left. That's pretty much going to do it for the ball game. Walter's going to come out, I'm sure, take a couple of knees here and take this one to the bus.
And like I said, don't just turn it off right after the game's over. Stick around for this post game. Find out who the player of the game is tonight. Listen to our little post game show we got. We won't keep you long, but hey, stick around, hang out with us a little bit longer. You're at home. You're in the warmth. Blue Devils come out in the victory formation. Just got dead silent here at the football field. Probably the quietest it's been all night. Everybody's just silent. Watching that clock churn down. Going to take the snap, take a knee there. I think that's Freeman taking that knee. All the coaches are coming down, Coach LaPierre, all these guys. Big thank you to our host here tonight, Carnegie, for putting us up in the booth and letting us take up some space. Blue Devils are going to win it right here with a score of 61-16 as clock winds down. Great game, great teams on the field. Another great Friday night here on the Oklahoma Sports Network. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to come back with your post-game show. We'll have your player of the game right here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
College is about more than just a degree.
It's a journey that will shape your future and change your life. That's why MSU Texas provides a place to find your passion,
To connect with others.
and discover who you truly are.
We're dedicated to providing a well-rounded education that prepares you for a variety of careers.
You'll have everything you need to pursue your dreams at MSU Texas.
Start your journey For more information, visit msutexas.edu.
Come on, team, let's go!
Guys, the toilet's clogged! Stop again! Oh, that's gross.
Unnecessary clogging. 30-minute fix. We'll have you back and using the toilet in no time.
Don't let bad plumbing penalize you. Call Whitehead Plumbing today.
When plumbing problems hit hard like a linebacker, call an audible. Whitehead Plumbing is here to tackle them head on.
Whitehead Plumbing, the real MVPs.
Yeah!
Woo!
We're your plumbing MVP.
Lawton Community Health Center's high-quality health care is convenient to wherever you are in the region. We're here for you, whether it's our main clinic on Southwest Lee Boulevard or any of our other locations in Lawton. LCHC has additional clinics in Marlow, Comanche, Cache, Medicine Park, Apache, Elgin, and Burns Flat, with more on the way. Enjoy peace of mind knowing quality care from experienced providers is always available. LCHC, your hometown healthcare.
Step into the best chapter of your life, one with rheumatology care from a provider who focuses on your well-being and getting you back to what matters most. Dr. Shahzad is dedicated to building long-lasting relationships based on trust and medical integrity with every single patient. Schedule your telemedicine appointment today. Don't let rheumatoid arthritis or other inflammatory conditions stop you from enjoying life. MMG, the power of many for the benefit of one.
All right, welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network. We're here in Carnegie where the Blue Devils have taken down the Wildcats with a score of 61-16. The postgame show is brought to you by Walters Bank and Trust. The Walters Bank and Trust Company has served Cotton County since 1934. We pride ourselves in knowing our customers, making customer service our top priority. To better serve our customers, we are proud to offer internet banking. We sincerely thank you for your business and look forward to serving you with all your future banking needs. Member FDIC. Caleb, what'd you think of the game, man?
I think Walters played a pretty good game. I mean, 61 points. Offensively, they were able to run the ball. Completed a few passes there, but mainly just pound the ball inside, run it outside, ran it all over the place. Defensively, came out on fire, forced turnovers all night long. Gave up a couple of pass plays. Looks like they made an adjustment, started bringing pressure on the quarterback, able to get to him quite a bit, kept him off balance, kept him on the run all night. Just pretty good football all the way around. Need to work on some special teams things. Kick returns, offside kick or onside kick returns. Need to iron some of those things out. Overall, good win, I think.
Yeah, and this broadcast, guys, is made possible by all of our sponsors, and we'd like to thank Cotton Electric Cooperative. Cotton Electric is a member-owned electric cooperative serving Southwest Oklahoma since 1938. Cotton Electric is a proud supporter of the many communities that we serve. So thank you to all the sponsors that are here tonight. Player of the game tonight. Player of the game is going to be brought to you by the Walters Church of the Nazarene. Walters Church of the Nazarene, where loving Christ is serving others. Come give us a visit at 201 East Colorado Street in Walters, Oklahoma. Go see Paul Metcalf and the crew down there at Walters Church in the Nazarene. They'll treat you like family when you get down there. A great bunch of folks down there. Caleb, player of the game tonight. Who you got?
My key to the game was physicality at the line of scrimmage. And, Walters did that both sides of the ball tonight, but 8 rushing touchdowns on the night. I'm giving the player of the game to the entire offensive line.
Offensive line, man.
They really took the fight to Carnegie tonight, controlled the line of scrimmage, opened up holes for those running backs to get through. Sealed the edges. Good job to those guys. We got, just off the top of my head, Ryder Hansen, Nathan Thurman, Gage Berry, Cameron Allen, Kobe Kosachata, Harley Blackwell, Fisher Parks. Mixed in with some guys that came in.
Manuel Nieto.
Yeah.
You got Adrian Pueblo out there. Guys like that, Cade Eccles, John Pittman. That whole offensive line group offensive line coaches, man, they did a spectacular job. You're right. They came out, they controlled the trenches, and that was the key to the game, I think, tonight, and for a great Blue Devil win. Again, we want to thank you guys for joining us tonight, the Oklahoma Sports Network. Don't forget, go out, download the app on the Apple App Store or the Google Play Store. If you got a Roku, Amazon Fire, or an Apple TV device, you can download an app on there and watch your games from the comfort of your own couch. Also, don't forget about our social media accounts. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or X, whatever you want to call it now. You can find us on YouTube and TikTok also. Go out and check them out. Don't forget, there's 11 teams in this Oklahoma Sports Network, so you can go watch any of those teams play. Go back and watch some of the games from around the state and see what's going on. A lot of great games, a lot of big stuff. Next week, Caleb, is the big one. It's going to be Walters versus Apache, and it could be for the district title right there in Walters, Oklahoma.
Should be a great game, yep.
So be sure to come out. Be sure to support your Blue Devils. Go out there. Give the Oklahoma Sports Network stuff a like, man. Give us a follow, and we'll be with you all the way. It's been a great night from me, Caleb, from our producer, Trey, and from Noah Collins. We thank you guys for following along with us. You've been watching Blue Devil football on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Where sports is our middle name. We are the Oklahoma Sports Network. Thanks for watching this presentation of the Oklahoma Sports Network.